Bobby McFerrin with Good Lovin'. The Rascal song, and Bobby McFerrin is 74 years old today. Of course, he's best known for Don't Worry, Be Happy, which we play every Thursday right here on WHBN AM and FM. Again, repeating, the train is stopped downtown Harrodsburg. You may want to use alternate routes like around the bypass to get you to work or wherever you need to go. Mercer County 12th Region Boys semifinal game tonight. Mercer County boys take on Pulaski County. 6:30, we'll have the game right here on WHBN AM and FM. After that, Somerset plays Danville Christian Academy. So that'll be about 8:15. We'll have that on our sister station Z105. If Mercer County boys and the Danville Christian boys win tonight, they will play for the 12th District Championship tomorrow night. So, best of luck to Mercer County and to Danville Christian Academy. 6:55 and a half. Come build your future at Parker Meggitt during the job fair this Tuesday, 11 to 2. Bring a resume during a live interview at the Distribution Center, 120 Corporate Drive in Danville. They offer medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k with company match up to 8%, retirement income account, 13 paid holidays, 120 PTO hours plus education assistance. Starting pay begins at $17 an hour, up to $30 an hour plus with a $2 an hour night premium. Apply this Tuesday, 11 to 2 during the job fair. Bring a resume in Danville, 120 Corporate Drive. Parker Meggitt helps careers take flight.
Wake up to a treat that's more than cereal.
Beautiful morning.
Big Deals Online Store is throwing a breakfast party. Break away from your boring breakfast routine with Wendy's new breakfast burrito. Visit hometownlive.net's Big Deals Online Store and click the link to enter the Wendy's Breakfast Bash giveaway. A scrumptious mix of breakfast burritos, seasoned fries, and more are up for grabs. You could win a Wendy's breakfast party for 25 people in your office from Wendy's and Hometown Radio Network. Enter now at hometownlive.net. Click on the Big Deals Online Store link. You'll feel sunny side up all day long.
Beautiful morning.
No purchase necessary to register. Sign up once a day to increase your odds to win. Winner drawn on March 11th. It's going to be a delicious good time.
If you're employed by the government or a nonprofit organization, you might be eligible to have your student loans forgiven with the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. Employees of the federal, state, or local government or a nonprofit organization may qualify for loan forgiveness after making 120 months of qualifying payments. To be considered, go to studentaid.gov/PSLF. That's studentaid.gov/PSLF. That's where you'll certify your employment each year and anytime you change employers to confirm that you're on track toward forgiveness. Brought to you by the Kentucky Higher Education Assistance Authority, this station, and the Kentucky Broadcasters Association.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
Hi, this is Lisa Ledford and Vita Carey. When we party, we listen to that Party Animal Radio Rick on
WHBN. Well, I ain't never seen nobody like you. No, never have I ever seen nobody like you. Lord, you call me up and say meet me at 9. I have to hurry, but I'm there on time. I walk right up and I knock on your door. The landlord says she ain't here no more. Ain't never, darling, seen nobody like you. Whoop, whoop, but I love you. Yeah, I love you, girl. I love you just the same. You make me do things I don't wanna do. My friends ask me, tell you what's wrong with you. I ain't never, oh darling, seen nobody like you. Whoop, whoop, but I love you. Yeah, I love you, girl. I love you just the same. Love you just the same. Love you just the same.
Mel Tillis, I Ain't Never. Got him right here on WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster. Your community voices, 1955 FM 99.5 AM 1420. HometownLive.net, seen at CKYTV.net, Channel 2. It's 7 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. The top prize of Hollywood's biggest night goes to Oppenheimer.
The thing that's fantastic about our jobs is that it's about collaboration, it's about teamwork, and our team was just incredible on this movie, so thank you to all of them, both cast and crew.
The atomic bomb drama won Best Picture of the 2024 Academy Awards. Al Pacino presented the award. Oppenheimer led the pack with 13 nominations, winning 7 Oscars. President Biden will be on the campaign trail in New Hampshire today. It's his first trip to the state in his quest for re-election, where he'll give a message about lowering costs for Americans and attend a private event later on. Biden won the state with nearly 53% of the vote in 2020. A Senate Republican who was a top negotiator in a failed bipartisan border bill says President Biden can take executive actions now to address the crisis at the border.
President Biden could do remain in Mexico right now. In fact, a court has ordered him to leave that process in place. So that process is in place. That policy could be actually implemented right now. Again, that's one of the executive actions that President Biden chooses not to be able to enforce.
Speaking on CNN's State of the Union, Oklahoma Senator James Lankford says he doesn't believe any type of border legislation will pass this year. He said not only did former President Trump do a better job at the border than Biden, but even former President Obama did a better job. The Pentagon says there's no evidence the U.S. covered up the existence of UFOs.
Claims of hidden programs are largely the result of circular reporting by a small group.
That's Defense Department Press Secretary Major General Patrick Ryder. The DoD released a 63-page report on unidentified anomalous phenomenon on Friday. It said investigative efforts determined that most sightings were the result of misidentification of ordinary objects and phenomenon. Stock futures are falling slightly after the Dow's worst week since October. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Networks make it possible to share data from lots of places, like a bird sanctuary.
Good eye. There is a typo. Thanks.
But to make them powerful enough to deliver new opportunities at the edge, you need CDW and Aruba. CDW experts can help design and implement an Aruba Edge Services platform, which unifies, secures, and automates network environments everywhere, so you can translate data into innovation.
Sorry, do you mind? This is confidential.
Aruba makes visibility at the edge possible. CDW makes it powerful. Learn more at cdw.com/Aruba.
Find what you love what you find. A Total Wine and More. There's so much waiting for you. All kinds of beers and thousands of wines. Walk right through the door. It's all here to explore. With guides in the know and prices so low, it just might blow your mind.
The Biden administration will reportedly be hitting the brakes on the auto industry's transition to electric vehicles. West Michigan-based auto analyst Mike Wall with S&P Global Mobility says EVs are the absolute future of the industry, but automakers and the UAW both say the goal of being completely electric by 2023 was unreachable.
And this is a little bit more of a reprieve, again, meant to potentially give the automakers a little bit more breathing room. Consumers, getting consumers, again, more comfortable with it.
A mandate forcing automakers to sell more electric vehicles will be delayed, and they will instead be required to increase sales over the next 5 to 6 years. Kung Fu Panda 4 is claiming the top spot at the box office this weekend. More from Scott Carr.
It is time to take the next step on your journey.
The DreamWorks sequel made $19.4 million from opening day and preview screenings, while falling to second place is Dune Part 2.
See possible futures all at once.
The second part of the sci-fi epic is on track to bring in $150 million in the U.S. by the end of its second weekend in theaters. Meantime, the horror thriller Imaginary and the faith-based film Cabrini, both new in theaters, will claim third and fourth place, respectively. Rounding out the top five, Paramount's Bob Marley One Love looks to add at least another $4 million to its earnings. I'm Scott Carr.
The brother of an LSU women's basketball player is under arrest after jumping onto the court during a brawl that broke out in the Southeastern Conference Tournament Championship game against South Carolina. Chris Coraggio with more.
The altercation started with just over 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter when LSU's Flauze Johnson was called for an intentional foul and was then knocked to the floor by South Carolina's Camila Cardoso. Johnson's brother was escorted off the court in handcuffs by police after he jumped out over the press box onto the court.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Wow. Thank you, Michael. To 7:05, you're getting it on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Time for our local news with Joe. Brought to you by our friends at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. A Lawrenceburg man has died after an apparent industrial accident. WKYT's reporting the man, identified as Lawrenceburg native Gregory Dever, worked at Monoplast of North America in Frankfurt when he suffered, quote, multiple crushing injuries to the facility before being taken to the hospital where he later died. Danville City Commission has passed 2 resolutions that aim to aid those in the city who are homeless and help out with food pantries. That includes a universal form for agencies to be able to fill out that can be used to apply for funding. Before this, any nonprofit agency requesting funding had to fill out separate forms for the city, county, and the Heart of Kentucky United Way. The city of Danville and county also came to an agreement on a joint resolution where both entities would agree to send money that would be used to stop homelessness to the Heart of Kentucky United Way. Then those agencies requesting funding could do that directly through the Heart of Kentucky United Way. Could a Central Kentucky cat become the next Cadbury Bunny? The Cadbury Chocolate Company is currently accepting applications for people to nominate an animal, any animal, to become the next face of the company, the Cadbury Bunny. Mia is a 1-year-old rescue cat that lives in Nicholasville and is one of 32 finalists left. Voting in that contest will start at noon today and close tomorrow at 11:59 in the evening. Mia will go head-to-head in that contest versus Luke, a cat from Connecticut. I'm Joe Mathis.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford, where we make it easy to do business with us. Our team is dedicated to providing you with a hassle-free experience from start to finish. Whether you're in the market for a new vehicle or need to get your current vehicle serviced, we have you covered. Stop by and see how easy we make it at 225 South Danville Bypass or anytime at StuartPowellFord.com.
Ford Mazda.
This morning's local news was a service of Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at StuartPowell.com.
Catch these savings at your Harrodsburg Napa. Evercraft 11-piece combination wrench set SAE polished chrome, $43.99. Castro GTX motor oil, 10W40, full synthetic, 5 quarts for $43.49. Xerox cooling system antifreeze, 1 gallon price, $13.99. Rain-X Latitude water repellency wiper blades, 24-inch, $13.49. Gear Up cargo mat, universal in black, $37.49. Your one-stop shop for savings is at your Harrodsburg Napa, located at North College Street. Don't forget to sign up for your money-saving Napa rewards.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Gabby.
Hey, Gabby. It's Jennifer Coolidge. Hi. I'm so glad I reached you at 2 a.m.
Oh, of course. Anyone with a Discover card can call and talk to a real person 24/7. Now, how can I help?
Yeah, I used my Discover card to buy these yellow pleather pajamas, and I'm just not sure I'm pulling them off.
24/7 U.S.-based customer service. It pays to Discover. Limitations apply. Learn more at discover.com/creditcard.
Doug. To celebrate everyone who's customized and saved hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual, we got a savings siren that goes off every time someone saves. There it is! It's a really more savings, which really... Okay, a lot of savings. Little annoying now. Will you stop saving for 5 seconds?
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com. Savings may vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
This WHBN weather brought to you by the new Cabin Connections of Harrodsburg, providing the largest selection of playhouses, cabins, sheds, workshops, and more. Financing available, Cabin Connections of Harrodsburg.
Sunny today with a high of 60, clear tonight, low of 37. Sunny tomorrow, high of 66. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night, low of 45. Mostly sunny Wednesday, high of 69. Thursday, chance of showers after 2. Otherwise, mostly sunny, high of 74. Chance of showers and thunderstorms Friday, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 8 a.m., a high of 66. Chance of showers on Saturday, mostly sunny, high of 63. Chance of showers Sunday, partly sunny, high of 60. Right now, we have clear skies, 28 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:09.5. Good Monday morning to you. It's the 11th day of March. Brady Rick, hoping you had a great weekend with family, friends, or just recharging the old battery. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. We're giving away another DQ ice cream cake. That number works as 734-4321. You want to register somebody who had a birthday or anniversary between the 9th and 15th. We have Cannon Buchanan, our lone registrant at this point. Birthdays for today. Let's go ahead and look at Jamie Phillips, Caleb Gresham, Travis Van Pelt, Corey Riley, Lisa Fisher, Rachel Morgan, and Judy Leathers.
Hey, y'all, this is Neil McCoy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much, Neil. We appreciate you stopping by to sing happy birthday to our birthday-ers. All right, kids, I'm giving you, for the second time, the answers to the DQ Today Is quiz, all right? 6 things. Today is. All you have to do is remember one of the 6. Be the first in after the 7:30 weather forecast. If you are, you'll pick up a tasty treat from DQ where happy tastes good. We got 2 rules. Win once a month and pick up your winning within 30 days. Okay, the only rules we have. So let's get started and see what today is. It's Debunking Day, National Dream Day, National Promposal Day, not to be confused with proposal. That's promposal. Oatmeal Nut Waffles Day. I'm not sure about that one. World Plumbing Day. National Worship of Tools Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Your life hacks and your positive thoughts. Next time you're eating, pay attention to your nose. If it's running or you get the sniffles, you're probably having a histamine reaction, which is your body telling you you've had enough. Chew gum while you're studying. Then chew the same flavor gum when you take the test. This has been known to improve your memory. Don't worry about challenges. Get excited about the rewards of crushing them. When it comes to luck, you make your own. And we have the beginning is always today. So there you go. All right. What we got coming up? We have got Steve Bertram's Sports Report. We will have the look at Kentucky basketball. Huge win over Tennessee there. Then with that's with Tom Leach, the voice of the Cats. 7:20, Rooster Local Talent Showcase. 7:35, DQ Today Is quiz. 7:45, the good news from Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance. 7:50, Mayor Monday with our Mayor Bob Williams. 8 o'clock hour, Jill Cutler Chambers Report at 8:20. About 8:40, David Combs from Old Fort Herod. 8:45, Random Facts from David Hopewell. 8:50, Kim King State Rep Report. And then after the 9:30 news, we will have the swap shop just for use. So, kids, it just leaves me to tell you to sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air on this Monday, March 11th.
To work on time. If the traffic's jammed, your boss is the man who will be an angry guy. I say, go to work 'cause you have have to, 'cause you got to pay your bills. Now you're in a bad mood, you made a bad move, on your desk hot coffee spilled. You got on your pants, jumping up, you're waving your hands. People laugh, you would quit if you had a chance. Doing the Monday dance, oh it's a Monday dance. It's a Monday dance. Well, it's a Monday dance. Well, it's a Monday dance. It's the Monday dance.
This Steve Bertram Sports Report is a service of Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the Danville Bypass and online at stuartpowell.com.
Hi, this is Fred with Stuart Powell Ford here in Danville. And since 1949, Stuart Powell has made it easy for Central Kentuckians to purchase new and pre-owned vehicles by providing quality products and services at a fair price, all while treating our customers like family. What you may not know is that we also purchase vehicles directly from individuals. We pay market value for pre-owned vehicles, and there is never an obligation to purchase another one from us. So stop by and see us here at 225 South Danville Bypass, and we'll make it easy for you to sell it at a fair price while being treated like family.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. Kentucky is the number 2 seed in the upcoming men's SEC tournament after knocking off fourth-ranked Tennessee 85-81 Saturday evening in Knoxville. Anthony Reeves and Reed Shepherd poured in 27 points apiece to lead UK to earn the all-important double bye into the quarterfinals. Justin Edwards added 16 and Rob Dillingham had 11 as the Cats scored their 5th straight win. UT was led by Dalton Knecht, who had a career-high 40 points. Both teams see action this Friday in the SEC tournament. Congratulations to Danville Christian Academy on winning the girls' 12th region title for the first time ever. DCA was solid the entire tournament, despite being in some foul trouble in the first half of the championship game Saturday night at Lincoln County. The Lady Warriors turned it up a notch in the third quarter and went on to beat West Jessamine 63-46. DCA next faces top-ranked Cooper from the 9th region, which advanced with a 51-26 win over Ryle. DCA and Cooper play Thursday night at 8:30 on Hometown Radio. Yesterday's high school championship scores in the girls' third: Owensboro 61, Owensboro Catholic 54. Boys first: Marshall County 54, McCracken County 46. And in the boys' fifth: Adair County 80, Bethlehem 62. The boys' 12th region semifinals are set for tonight at Pulaski County High School, and Hometown Radio will have both games for you. At 6:30, Mercer County takes on host Pulaski County on WHBN FM 99.5. At 8:15, Danville Christian Academy meets Somerset on Z105 FM 105.1. Both games are live at hometownlive.net. The championship will be played tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. The men's SEC postseason tournament begins this week in Nashville. Kentucky wound up as a 2 seed and will play its first game Friday night at 7 versus the winner of Texas A&M and Ole Miss on Z105. Tennessee's the 1 seed, UK number 2, Alabama 3rd, and Auburn 4th. The SEC men's action begins Wednesday night with Vanderbilt versus Arkansas at 7, followed by Georgia and Missouri in Bridgestone Arena. Morehead State has cashed in the first ticket to the men's NCAA Big Dance. Saturday night, the Eagles downed Arkansas Little Rock 69-55 in the OVC championship game. Morehead is now 26-8. The 26 wins is a new school record. 3 more berths were earned Sunday, with Stetson winning the ASUN, Drake won the Missouri Valley, and Longwood the Big South. In the women's SEC finals yesterday, benches cleared and players were ejected as South Carolina downed LSU 79-72. USC's Camila Cardoso will probably miss their first NCAA game for fighting. And the Transylvania University women are back in the NCAA D3 Final Four. Second-ranked Transy knocked off host Wisconsin Whitewater Saturday 62-48. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Wildcats finished with a flourish in Knoxville, and we'll talk about it coming up on a look at UK sports.
Did you know that there are over 3.5 million visitors to Lake Barkley? And did you know that approximately 17 million people visit Land Between the Lakes National Recreation Area every year? What are you waiting for? Make your plans now to visit Western Kentucky's best lakes, the best outdoor recreation area around, the friendliest people, amazing food, and more. We can't wait to see you. Find out more at GoCadiz.com. That's GoCadiz.com.
Kentucky played its way into the 2 seed for this week's SEC tournament with a win at Tennessee on Saturday. Justin Edwards, who had 16 points and 6 rebounds, says this was a statement.
It was really important, I feel like it was like a statement type of game, like coming into here, beating them, and like how they beat us last game. But I feel like coming into here, beating them, like you said, they won the SEC championship already, right? I don't know. But yeah, just like a statement.
This was not the same Kentucky team that Tennessee had beaten convincingly in Lexington a month earlier. The Cats won their share of the 50-50 balls, and they won the rebounding battle.
How about Antonio Reeves being our leading rebounder? Reed gets 6, Ugo gets 6, Justin Edwards gets 6. I mean, we had a lot of guys. We just had to fight. This is one of those games. Everybody's got to be in the fight. You can't leak out. You got to battle. You got to hit first. They're a veteran team. They very rarely do they lose here. Have they lost a league game here?
Kentucky last won the SEC tournament title in 2018. They begin their quest for another one this Friday night against either Ole Miss or Texas A&M. A win would put them in the semifinals on Saturday against Alabama or Florida. And by the way, the win in Knoxville was the 4th in the last 5 years for Calipari and his Wildcats. That is a look at UK sports. I'm Tom Leach.
Come build your future at Parker Meggitt during the job fair this Tuesday, 11 to 2. Bring a resume during a live interview at the Distribution Center, 120 Corporate Drive in Danville. They offer medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k with company match up to 8%, retirement income account, 13 paid holidays, 120 PTO hours plus education assistance. Starting pay begins at $17 an hour, up to $30 an hour plus with a $2 an hour night premium. Apply this Tuesday, 11 to 2 during the job fair. Bring a resume in Danville, 120 Corporate Drive. Parker Meggitt helps careers take flight. Here's Robin at the Mercer County Public Library.
Right here at 109 West Lexington Street. Come and visit us Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 859-734-3680. And if you want to quickly get to a staff member, press 2. You do not have to pay fines. We just need the book back. Copies, we've reduced the price on that. Any size paper you have, whether it's black and white or whether it's color, it's 10 cents per side.
At the Mercer County Public Library.
Wake up to a treat that's more than cereal.
Beautiful morning.
Big Deals Online Store is throwing a breakfast party. Break away from your boring breakfast routine with Wendy's new breakfast burrito. Visit hometownlive.net's Big Deals Online Store and click the link to enter the Wendy's Breakfast Bash giveaway. A scrumptious mix of breakfast burritos, seasoned fries, and more are up for grabs. You could win a Wendy's breakfast party for 25 people in your office from Wendy's and Hometown Radio Network. Enter now at hometownlive.net. Click on the Big Deals Online Store link. You'll feel sunny side up all day long. No purchase necessary to register. Sign up once a day to increase your odds to win. Winner drawn on March 11th. It's going to be a delicious good time.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? Our mission is to provide comprehensive banking products and services for our customers and to invest in the Kentucky communities where we live. Whitaker Bank is a reliable partner, guiding you towards solid decisions for today's evolving environment and for the challenges you may face tomorrow. We are committed to building long-term relationships with our customers and the communities we serve. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Lockridge Park is now open with their unique lodging and event facilities. Matt, what do you think about the place?
A catering place that you could have weddings and events. It is extremely nice. This is our for you. You could just walk in, it looks nice, and then you can leave. That's my kind of camping.
I was blown away. It's like a 5-star hotel room. They have a hot tub. I mean, it's awesome. They've got Conestoga wagons you can stay in.
The view we see right behind us. You can have Garrett County overlooking Danville. I might come here tomorrow.
WHBN weather for Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
It's going to be sunny today, high of 60. Clear tonight, low of 37. Sunny tomorrow, high of 66. Tonight it's going to be mostly cloudy with low of 45. Mostly sunny on Wednesday and a high of 69. Right now, we've got clear skies, 26 degrees in Harrodsburg. 724 and a half. Good morning, Larry.
Morning. I'm Larry Sanders. Welcome to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. A special thank you to our sponsor, Darren Ransel at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg next to Minute Mart.
And this morning, Larry has picked out Phil Sexton, who will be singing the song Stuck in the Middle, brought to you by this man right here.
The Barbershop by Darren Ransdell is a barbershop that offers today's men a haven where they can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Minute Mart on South College Street in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair. And wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. And I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep a smile from my face, 'cause I'm sure that I'm all over the place. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Well, you started out with nothing, and you're proud that you're a self-made man. And your family all come calling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. Trying to make some sense of it all, but I can see it makes no sense at all. It ain't cool to fall asleep on the floor, and I think that I can take it anymore. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Well, you started out with nothing, and you're proud that you're a self-made man. And your family all come calling, slap you on the back and say,
You've been listening to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. It's a service of Darren Ransdell's Barbershop next to Minute Mart in Harrodsburg. You can be the next Rooster Local Talent Showcase star by bringing your music to WHBN Studios.
Oh, Elizabeth, I long to see your pretty face. I long to touch your lips. I long to feel your warm embrace. Don't know if I can ever live my life without you. Oh, Elizabeth, I'm sure missing you. I remember when we shared a life together. You gave me strength and love and life that felt brand new. But you're so far away, I have to say I'm feeling blue. And oh, Elizabeth, I'm sure missing you. Oh, Elizabeth,
Statler Brothers, Elizabeth, as we celebrate Jimmy Fortune. He was a featured singer their 69th birthday.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
It's prison for a Versailles man who was armed with guns and explosives at UK's Chandler Hospital in 2021. The U.S. Attorney's Office says the 46-year-old Brian Carroll will spend the next 180 months behind bars. Police allegedly found 10 guns and improvised explosive devices in his car and home. 2 people are accused of planting skimming devices on several ATMs in Lexington. University of Kentucky police contacted Lexington officers about a vehicle involved in bogus ATM transactions. 27-year-old Vitas Kraus and 45-year-old Florin Dan Ballin are now in custody. Some of the locations of the skimmers include 5 Kroger stores in the southern portion of Lexington, according to WKYT. Kentucky's Attorney General wants to reinstate the death penalty.
Attorney General Russell Coleman filed a motion with the Franklin Circuit Court seeking to end the nearly 15-year ruling that has blocked the imposition of the death penalty in Kentucky. Earlier this week, the Beshear administration published an amended capital punishment regulation, which would bring the Commonwealth's policy into full compliance with the Franklin Circuit Court's 2010 ruling. Currently, there are 26 Kentucky inmates who are awaiting their death sentence. I'm Haley Hansen.
Representative Hal Rogers announced Friday that the Federal Bureau of Prisons is moving forward to bring a federal correctional institution and prison camp to Letcher County, located in the Roxana community. Rogers stated the Federal Bureau of Prisons employ more than 1,300 people in Kentucky's 5th District, investing more than $83.7 million each year in wages in our region. Building a medium security prison and camp in Letcher County will add more than 300 jobs, employing people from surrounding counties and providing other economic development opportunities. The next step includes another public comment period. I'm Lee Mowen.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
It's time for the news, all about your neighbors and probably about you. It's your local news, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Monday through Saturday.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. A Lawrenceburg man has died after an apparent industrial accident. WKYT's reporting the man, identified as Lawrenceburg native Gregory Dever, worked at Monoplast of North America in Frankfort when he suffered, quote, multiple crushing injuries to the facility before being taken to the hospital where he later died. Danville City Commission has passed 2 resolutions that aim to aid those in the city who are homeless and help out with food pantries. That includes a universal form for agencies to be able to fill out that can be used to apply for funding. Before this, any nonprofit agency requesting funding had to fill out separate forms for the city, county, and the Heart of Kentucky United Way. The city of Danville and county also came to an agreement on a joint resolution where both entities would agree to send money that would be used to stop homelessness to the Heart of Kentucky United Way. Then those agencies requesting funding could do that directly through the Heart of Kentucky United Way. Could a Central Kentucky cat become the next Cadbury bunny? The Cadbury Chocolate Company is currently accepting applications for people to nominate an animal, any animal, to become the next face of the company, the Cadbury Bunny. Mia is a 1-year-old rescue cat that lives in Nicholasville and is one of 32 finalists left. Voting in that contest will start at noon today and close tomorrow at 11:59 in the evening. Mia will go head-to-head in that contest versus Luke, a cat from Connecticut. I'm Joe Mathis.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
There are currently no obituaries to report on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
That's the news for today, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Charles and College in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
Oh, well, hang on a second. I clicked on something I shouldn't have. Okay, here we go. Sunny today with a high of 60. Tonight, clear with a low of 37. For tomorrow, sunny, high of 66. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy, low of 45. Mostly sunny Wednesday, high of 69. Right now, we have clear skies, 26 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:35 and a half. Good Monday morning to you. It's the 11th day of March. Radio Rick, glad to have you along. Thank you so much for making this part of your Monday morning on WHBN AM and FM, HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. All right, you ready to win? Twice I've given you the answers. The 6 things today is for the DQ Today is quiz. All you have to do is call me up right now, 859-734-4321, and tell me one of the 6 things. And if you can, you will pick up a large Oreo frappe from DQ, where happy tastes good. If you've not tried it, this is a great way to try it before you buy it. All right, 734-4321.
I wish I had button eyes and a red felt nose, a shaggy cotton skin and just one set of clothes, sitting on a shelf in a local department store, with no dreams to dream and nothing to be sorry for. I wish I was a teddy bear, not living or loving, not going nowhere. I wish I was a teddy bear, and I wish that I hadn't fallen in love with you. I wish I had a wooden heart and a sawdust mind. Then your memory wouldn't come around hurting all the time. I'd have a so don't smile and a painted twinkle in my eye, and I never would have ever had to learn how to cry. I wish I was a teddy bear, not living or loving, nor going nowhere. I wish I was a teddy bear, and I'm wishing that I hadn't fallen in love with you. I wish I had a string you could pull to make me say, hi, I'm Teddy, ain't it a lovely day? Then I know every time I spoke the words were right, and no one would know the mess I made of my life. I wish I was a teddy bear, not living or loving, nor going nowhere. I wish I was a teddy bear, and I'm wishing that I hadn't fallen in love with you, and I'm wishing that I hadn't fallen in love with you.
Barbara Fairchild, Teddy Bear song, 7:39 and a half. Don't have the right answer yet for the DQ Today is quiz. So I'll tell you what, I'll give you a couple of hints, all right? Maybe you haven't won in a while, but never won. This is your opportunity. If you're at work, let's say, and you look out the window and your mind is not on your work, this is said you could be blank. outside. You could be something day blanking. All right. And the other one is saws and hammers and screwdrivers. What do we call those? All right, let's get to it right now. 734-4321.
Country and more. WHBN.
You say I only hear what I want to. You say I talk so all the time, so and I thought what I felt was simple, and I thought that I don't belong, and now that I am leaving, now I know that I did something wrong, 'cause I missed you. Yeah, yeah, I missed you. And you say I only hear what I want to. I don't listen hard, don't pay attention to the distance that you're running to anyone, anywhere. I don't understand if you really care. I'm only hearing negative. No, no, no. So I turn the radio on, I turn the radio on, and this woman was singing my song. Lover's in love and the others run away. Lover is crying 'cause the other won't stay. Some of us hover and we weep for the other who was dying since the day they were born. Well, this is not that. Things that I'm throwing, but I'm thrown. And I thought I'd live forever, but now I'm not so sure. You try to tell me that I'm clever, that won't take me anyhow or anywhere with you. You said that I was naive, and I thought that I was strong. Oh, I thought, hey, I can leave, oh, but now I know that I was wrong, 'cause I missed you. Yeah, I miss you. You said you called me 'cause you want me, and one day you let me go. You try to give away a keeper or keep me 'cause you know you're just so scared to lose. You say stay. You say I only hear what I want to.
Lisa Loeb, Stay, I Missed You. As she is 56 years old today, and we celebrate her birthday. And Colton Horton is going to celebrate because he got in first and said National Debunking Day. It is Oatmeal Nut Waffles Day, World Plumbing Day. It's National Worship of Tools Day, National Promposal Day, National Dream Day. So thank you, Colton. Thank you all that called in. Thank you, Barbara Montgomery, because we could not do this without your generosity. We'll do it again, same time, same station tomorrow. We've got your tech report and then the good news brought to you by Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance at 744.
Meta is building a giant AI model. Facebook chief Tom Allison says that when it is done, it will power Meta's entire video ecosystem. CEO Mark Zuckerberg recently said Meta is investing billions of dollars in NVIDIA processors to build out the company's AI infrastructure. European Union regulators want to know why Apple terminated Epic Games' developer account. An Epic executive says it was done in retaliation for lawsuits. The Fortnite maker had plans to launch its own app store on iOS in Europe and relaunch Fortnite on Apple's platform. Ex-owner Elon Musk says the social media platform is considering getting rid of a feature that shows how many likes and reposts a post gets. Speaking at a conference Wednesday, Musk said that info could clutter content on the service. Since buying the company, Musk has added a feature that allows people to see how many views a post has received. And a college in Southern California is the state's first to offer a degree in artificial intelligence. Mira Costa College in Oceanside granting associate's degrees in AI. Tech Report, Mark Mayfield, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Mark. And here is who brings you the good news.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
A 100-year-old World War II vet named Harold Terrens is being honored in France this June at an event for the 80th anniversary of D-Day. He's planning to also get married while he's there. He's been dating a 96-year-old woman since 2021, and they're in love. A woman in Iowa named Trudy Handelman marked her 102nd birthday last week by doing a canned food drive. She can't get around well anymore, but still wanted to be of service to her community. She ended up with over 400 cans. This one made national headlines over the weekend. A Walmart janitor in Arkansas was walking 5 miles to work each day until a member of his community stepped up to help. People around town called him Mr. Bill. A couple of years ago, a woman named Christy Conrad offered him a ride, learned he can't drive because he's legally blind, started driving him whenever she could. Then a few months ago, she launched a Facebook group called Mr. Bill's Village to see if any other people might want to volunteer. Over 3,000 people have joined. They just pick him up whenever they see him. The owner of a car dealership called Puckett Auto Group also heard about it. He thought Bill just needed a car. When he found out he can't drive, he decided to give Christy a new car instead. Wow. And that is really good news. Brought to you by this company and the man at the end, and then we'll have Mayor Monday.
Hurry up, dude. The game's about to start.
Nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies.
Dude, I'm literally right here. Let's do this.
Which is why a shelter insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't.
Dude, where's your TV?
What? No way, dude. Like that flat screen TV that just got stolen.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
Farmers National Bank has been your lifetime bank since 1879. We have a tradition of delivering friendly, knowledgeable service as well as giving back to our community. Two areas in which we strongly invest is education and economic development. Farmers National Bank supports our local school districts and colleges. The bank also invests in economic development and civic organizations that help create and maintain jobs in our area. This is the best investment we can make. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank, member FDIC.
Come build your future at Parker Meggitt during the job fair this Tuesday, 11 to 2. Bring a resume during a live interview at the Distribution Center, 120 Corporate Drive in Danville. They offer medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k with company match up to 8%, retirement income account, 13 paid holidays, 120 PTO hours plus education assistance. Starting pay begins at $17 an hour, up to $30 an hour plus with a $2 an hour night premium. Apply this Tuesday, 11 to 2 during the job fair. Bring a resume in Danville, 120 Corporate Drive. Parker Meggitt helps careers take flight.
Hello, it's Dr. Matthew Duggar with Matthew Duggar Eye Care in Harrodsburg. Let me tell you about our affordable eyewear pricing. If you just need distance or near only glasses, we offer a frame, thinner lens, and non-glare coating for $119. We offer a frame, Zeiss Progressive No-Line Bifocal, and thinner lens with non-glare coating for $249. We want you to feel comfortable coming to our office to buy glasses. To schedule an eye exam with me, Dr. Matthew Duggar in Harrodsburg, call 859-605-2214.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
Are you ready? Because Vintage NASCAR is back. Get ready for some bumper banging fun because in 2024, the Food City 500 is back. That's right, back on concrete, back to sheet metal bending chaos, back to racing the way it ought to be. Grab a spring weekend package today and save 15%. It's the Food City 500 at Bristol Motor Speedway, March 17th, 2024. It'll be St. Patrick's Day, so get ready to party. Visit bristolmotorspeedway.com for tickets and details.
The Hometown Radio Network Sports Broadcast Schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. High school basketball tonight, the 12th Region semifinals. Mercer County takes on Pulaski County. 6:30 tip-off. We'll have it on 99.5 FM WHBN. Following that game, DCA versus Somerset. 8:15 tip-off. We'll have it on Z105 WRNZ FM. The winners of those two games meet tomorrow night in the 12th Region Boys Championship at Pulaski County.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
Hi, this is your friend Rick Dees, and here's Radio Rick.
Well, thank you, Rick Dees. I appreciate that. At 7:50. Now, let's go to the mayor's office. Is this Mayor Bob Williams?
It is. Happy Monday morning to you, Rick.
Happy Monday morning to the mayor. How are you feeling, Mayor?
A little behind the times, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do. Ever since Saturday night or Sunday morning, however you want to look at it.
Yeah, I kind of got used to waking up the last 3 or 4 weeks with the sunshine when I got out of the shower, but this morning I was stumbling around in the dark for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what occurred. Something happened over Saturday night, Sunday morning, so I guess it's just something we have to get used to for a few months.
I don't know. It'd be nice if we could just get rid of it altogether.
Yeah, well, they're talking about that, but instead of leaving it daylight savings, they're talking about going back and then leaving it back the way it was. I'd rather it be left alone at daylight savings year round.
You know, it's going to be an interesting proposal, whichever way it goes.
Yeah.
You know, it's something that's going to take a long time to get used to, one way or the other.
You know how much time is wasted setting clocks forwards and backwards, Mayor?
At least an hour every 6 months.
Yeah, and then especially the cars, newer cars, you almost have to have a degree to figure out how to do that.
Exactly.
Well,
Rick, let me tell you a little bit about what's been going on this week.
Please do.
And before I start, just to let everybody know, today is the second Monday. It is our regularly scheduled City Commissioners meeting at City Hall upstairs at noon. For those of you who can't be there in person, you can follow it on the live streaming at City Offices of Harrodsburg Facebook page. We had a special call meeting last week at the Armory with Mayhew, which is the Mercer Area Family Education Wellness group. That is headed up by Donald Wayne Smith as the president of Mayhew, and his new director at the Armory, Trevor Short, took us on a tour of the facilities. We looked at all of the rooms that are available, the activities that would be available there, and heard a presentation for Mayhew for the purposes of that building. Nothing's been decided yet at this point. We are still working on that. Had the opportunity to sit down in my office with Ed G. and Tony Preston of the Beautification Committee regarding an idea we have to put large planters on the corners to be used as barriers. We put them in the street during street closures for events, add a little more aesthetic beauty to the streets, and when they're not in use, they sit on the corners at the intersections for more flowers, more beauty on Main Street and the surrounding streets. We had our regular industrial development project team meeting this last Wednesday at Diamond Point, where we're discussing the ongoing proposals for the industrial park. We've started working more with our engineering group that's going to help us with the production of the project. We're talking about getting infrastructure in and finding funds, the money that we need for that, which brings up the fact that Friday morning in Frankfurt, I had breakfast with Senator Shelley Funky Frohmeyer, who is on the Appropriations and Economic Development committees, and also spoke with Senator Amanda Mays Bledsoe, our local state senator. She's co-chair of the Appropriations Committee. Talked about mega site money for development of the industrial site here in Mercer County. So we're really moving in a good direction regarding the industrial park, and we're just continuing to solicit funds for development wherever we can get them. Also sat down with members of the Kentucky Engineering Group and B&M Construction, along with Grayson Evans of Bluegrass Ad and Stacy Maynard, our CAO, in a pre-construction meeting regarding the new sewer expansion. That sewer expansion's scheduled to start sometime around the 20th. It's going to be going around the northwest side of the city, starting off at the new plot of land that we bought for the cemetery right across from Lions Park, and it's going to go out to the bypass and around towards 127 on the south side. I also met with Stephen Ransdell, the director of Anderson Dean Park. We discussed several of the updates and improvements that have occurred already at Anderson Dean Park. If you want to see some pictures of what's going on, he's got new signs, new batting cages are up. You can get updates on the pool. If you go to the Facebook page of Anderson Dean Community Park, don't go to Anderson Dean Park, go to Anderson Dean Community Park. That is the newest Facebook page that has all of the updates that Stephen has been posting. He's doing a good job, and everything is starting to look real good. He has several tournaments and events scheduled. He mentioned something the other day about the possibility of doing an amputee softball game for anybody that would be interested in participating or assisting with that. Be sure to give him a call. And Saturday night, had the opportunity to attend the fairgrounds money or fundraising event. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and had an opportunity to talk with several people. Spoke with Noel Turner about a few things regarding Harrodsburg First, and just enjoyed the time with many of the citizens of Harrodsburg. So it was a pretty active week, both in Harrodsburg and in Frankfurt. Just to let everybody know, as a reminder, that my office door is always open. If you have something that you want to talk about, if you come in to pay your water bill, or for some other reason, if you see me sitting in there, please stop in. All you have to do is say, "Hey, Mayor Bob," and I will get you. So that's about it for today, Rick.
Well, very good. That's a very whole lot of stuff going on, and I had Stephen Ransdell out here a couple weeks ago, and he was excited. And they're making some strides. They got the new playground equipment in, the pool's on task to be open on time, and just a lot of improvements that he would like to see on his watch. And the batting cages, I saw pictures. It really looks nice.
Oh yeah, everything looks good. It looks like it's shiny as a new penny. You know, it looks great. It's almost it's almost a shame to have to use it and dirty it up.
Yeah.
And did you get a look at the new scoreboard?
Yeah, nice stuff. And new sign, light lit up sign out front. That's nice.
Yes, everything's looking good. He's doing a good job, and we're looking forward to a lot more good stuff coming out of Anderson Dean Park.
Well, Mayor, we always enjoy hearing from you every Monday, and we look forward to talking again next Monday night, or Monday morning, I should say.
Well, let's hope it's not night.
Yeah.
But with the way they keep changing the time.
Yeah, I know it could be. All right.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Take care.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye. That's our mayor, Bob Williams, in WHBN Harrodsburg.
We're warning about the greatest U.S. national security risks. Thomas Cage with more.
During an interview on CBS News Face the Nation, Virginia Democrat Mark Warner says the U.S. must push back against Russia in Ukraine, resolve the war in Gaza, but China remains the biggest challenge. He said China is aiming to control the tech domain and is actively stealing American intellectual property. Senator Warner added that authoritarian regimes such as Russia, Iran, and China are more closely aligned than ever before.
Actor Cillian Murphy has secured his first ever Oscar award.
Chris Nolan and Emma Thomas, it's been the wildest, most exhilarating, most creatively satisfying journey you've taken me on over the last 20 years. I owe you more than I can say.
The Irish actor nabbed Best Actor for his title role in Oppenheimer. He's the third Irish actor to win the Best Actor Oscar, following Daniel Day-Lewis and Barry Fitzgerald. Murphy faced off against Bradley Cooper, Coleman Domingo, Paul Giamatti, and Jeffrey Wright. The trial date for two people accused of planning to attack Baltimore's power grid is set. The Maryland woman and Florida man are set to appear in federal court on July 8th for conspiracy to attack a Baltimore power grid. The couple is said to have neo-Nazi ties. The Pentagon has released a 63-page report on unidentified anomalous phenomenon, or UFOs, on Friday. Gotti Schwartz with the bottom line on the Pentagon's UFO report.
The official word from the Pentagon: no dead alien bodies, no crashed alien craft, and no government cover-up.
It said investigative efforts determined that most sightings were the result of misidentification of ordinary objects and phenomenon. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Imagine your team always looking and feeling their best in high-performance technical workwear. Cintas can make it happen. They have garments for almost every job imaginable. And with the Cintas Workwear program, you get freshly laundered garments delivered every week for everyone on your team. Great garments without the bother of laundry. That's a real perk for employees. Find out how Cintas can boost team image and morale. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
If Ernest Hemingway was alive today, would he say this to you?
Shakespeare, Mark Twain, Edgar Allan Poe, all great writers. And after reading your book, I simply must add you to the list.
Wait, you don't have a book yet. So make a free call to Page Publishing. Turn your book idea into publishing gold.
800-215-6818. 800-215-6818. That's 800-215-6818.
Last week's State of the Union caught the attention of the cast of Saturday Night Live, as did the Republican response, which was delivered by Alabama's junior Senator Katie Britt, played by Scarlett Johansson in the cold open.
I'm worried about the future of our children, and this is why I've invited you into this strange, empty kitchen. Because Republicans wanted me to appeal to women voters, and women love kitchen.
The episode featured Ariana Grande as the musical guest, with actor Josh Brolin hitting the stage as the host. South Carolina's Senator Lindsey Graham is accusing President Biden of screwing up the world every way you can.
So, yeah, I think he's got it backwards. We should be all in helping Israel. We should try to help the humanitarian crisis, but don't say or do anything that would empower our enemy.
In an interview on NBC's Meet the Press, Graham slammed Biden's foreign policy and approach to the U.S.-Mexico border. Graham, who supports Donald Trump for president, pushed back against Biden's comment Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is hurting Israel more than helping with its military operations, arguing Biden should be more forceful against Iran and Hamas. The South Carolina Republican added that if voters want to get the world back in order, they should support Trump in November. Restoring the right to vote. That's the goal of a bill working its way through the Mississippi State Legislature. Jim Faraday with the story.
A bipartisan measure returns the political franchise to people convicted of nonviolent felonies. Republican State Representative Price Wallace, who introduced the bill, says there are conditions.
They have to complete their sentence, and it's either 5 years from conviction date or 5 years after release. And the 5 years part, what that does, it allows them to make their court cost and fees and restitution payments.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. A Danville man was arrested after police say he called in a fake burglary report. It happened when Danville police got a call from Seabiscuit Drive, where a man, 48-year-old Johnny Satterley, told them that someone had broken into his residence. When police got there, Satterley suddenly became uncooperative and then gave officers a false name. He was arrested for falsely reporting and giving false information, and then was hit with another charge when police realized he had an active warrant for contempt of court. A man was arrested after Danville police found methamphetamine on him. Danville police were called to the Murphy's USA in front of Walmart after a man had driven his Ford Ranger over a curb and became stuck there. During that investigation, officers determined the driver, 30-year-old Michael Harbaugh, was under the influence, and then a search revealed methamphetamine. He was hit with multiple charges and was lodged in the Boyle County Jail. A traffic stop revealed drugs. It happened last Wednesday when deputies pulled a vehicle over on Kentucky 34 near Chenault Bridge Road for minor violations. During that stop, deputies learned that the driver, Paula Warner, had an active warrant for her arrest. They arrested her. Then K9 Bruno showed a positive indication of drugs in the driver's side of the vehicle. Deputies then located a half ounce of meth and a dental floss package in the purse, as well as a large amount of cash and pills. She was hit with multiple charges and was lodged in the Boyle County Jail. I'm Joe Mathis.
Pack your bags. We're going to take you on a musical journey like no other with Take 3. They'll be at the Boyle County Performing Arts Center Thursday, March 14th at 7 p.m. That's where rock meets Bach. This unique trio of violin, cello, and piano brings together the power and energy of rock music with the sophistication and beauty of classical Bach. Experience a fusion of styles that'll leave you breathless and wanting more. With their virtuosic performances and electrifying stage presence, Take 3 is a must-see show that'll thrill audiences of all ages. Don't you dare miss it. It will be Thursday, March 14th at 7 p.m. Boyle County Performing Arts Center, Take 3. Classically infusing the favorites of the Beatles, Bieber, or Coldplay. Take 3 are nothing short of exhilarating and have electrified audiences for years. Take 3, Boyle County Performing Arts Center, Thursday, March 14th, 7 p.m. The Boyle County Performing Arts Center is located at 315 Cunningham Way, Boyle County Middle School.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Thank you, Sonny. And speaking of that, it's going to be sunny Ransdell today with a high of 60. Clear tonight, low of 37. Sunny Ransdell tomorrow, the high of 66. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, low of 45. Mostly sunny Wednesday, high of 69. We got a chance of showers after 2 on Thursday, mostly sunny, high of 74. Chance of showers and thunderstorms early Friday, then possible shower activity and thunderstorm after 8 a.m. with a high of 66. Chance of showers on Saturday, mostly sunny, high of 63. We got a chance of showers on Sunday, partly sunny, high of 60. Right now, let's see. We don't have a little change here. Sun is starting to break through. Yep, sunny skies, 26 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:08.5. Good Monday morning to you. This is the 11th day of March. Radio Rick, glad to have you along on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, seen at CKYTV.net, Channel 2. I hope you had a great weekend with family, friends, or just recharging the old battery. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 7321. That number works if you want to register somebody for the DQ ice cream cake. We're giving another one away before 10 o'clock. Those having a birthday or anniversary between the 9th and... You ready to look at some birthdays? Here's how they stack up. Judy Leathers. We have Rachel Morgan. Lisa Fisher, Corey Riley, Travis Van Pelt, Caleb Gresham, and Jamie Phillips.
Hi, this is Reba McIntyre. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. And chocolate cake.
Thank you, Reba. We appreciate that. Today's Debunking Day, National Dream Day, National Promposal Day, Oatmeal Nut Waffles Day, World Plumbing Day, and National Worship of Tools Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Now, here are your life hacks. Chew gum when you're studying, then chew the same flavor gum when you take the test. This has been shown to improve your memory. The next time you're eating, pay attention to your nose. If it's running or you get the sniffles, you're probably having a histamine reaction, which is in your body telling you you've had enough. Positive thoughts say the beginning is always today. Don't worry about challenges. Get excited about the rewards of crushing them. When it comes to luck, you got to make your own, and that's good stuff. We will make it, kids, too. Friday morning, we light that fuse and start another weekend together. And coming up, we've got Vaught's Views, Steve Bertram's Sports Report. We have Joe Cutler stopping by from our Chamber Report. 8:40, David Coleman from Old Ford Herod. 8:45, Random Facts from David Hopewell. 8:50, Kim King, State Rep Report. And after the 9:30 news, we'll have the Swap Shop just for you. So sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air, kids, on this Monday, March 11th.
Views on University of Kentucky Sports is on the air. Featuring 7-time Kentucky Sports Writer of the Year, Larry Vaught.
Only 7 Kentucky basketball players have ever averaged more than 2 steals per game in a season, including twice by Rajon Rondo. He averaged 2.56 steals per game as a freshman and 2.03 as a sophomore when he was playing for Coach Stubby Smith before going on to a long and successful NBA career. Other UK players who have averaged over 2 steals per game in a single season are Cliff Hawkins, Roderick Rhodes, Kyle Macy, John Pelfrey, Reggie Hansen, and Nerlens Noel. Obviously, the only one to do it during Coach John Calipari's tenure at UK was Noel. That is getting ready to change. Not only is freshman Reed Sheppard going to average more than 2 steals per game, but he's also going to move ahead of Rondo's single-season steal record and put his name in front of such other notable UK players as Wayne Turner, Rhodes, and Hawkins on the single-season steals list, and he already went past John Wall's 66 steals for the most of the John Calipari era.
Vaught's Views will return in a moment.
Did you know that there are over 3.5 million visitors to Lake Barkley? And did you know that approximately 17 million people visit Land Between the Lakes National Recreation Area every year? What are you waiting for? Make your plans now to visit Western Kentucky's best lakes, the best outdoor recreation area around, the friendliest people, amazing food, and more. We can't wait to see you. Find out more at GoCadiz.com. That's GoCadiz.com.
I'm really anxious to see what Reed Sheppard is going to do in postseason play. He has been spectacular all season, and I think he should be SEC Freshman of the Year. He had a magnificent 32-point game at Mississippi State that included the game-winning shot, but he's also brought a sense of calmness to the team when he is playing point guard. He has always had a knack for making a big play at just the right time for Kentucky, and his shooting accuracy has been unreal. So hopefully, the good times keep rolling for Reed Sheppard in March.
Find more from Larry at yoursportsedge.com.
Jan Briscoe from Royalty Florist and Gifts.
I still do interior design, so we can help you out with from your home decor. Or we have our own website, royaltyfloraldesigns.com. Go there and some of our own personal designs that can help you select something that's just right for you. Phone number is 734-3339, 734-3339. And our website is royaltyfloraldesigns.com. So any of your major wire services that are out there, contact them, 1-800-FLOWERS, and they'll make sure that we get the order.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports.
Kentucky is the number 2 seed in the upcoming men's SEC tournament after knocking off fourth-ranked Tennessee 85-81 Saturday evening in Knoxville. Anthony Reeves and Reed Shepard poured in 27 points apiece to lead UK to earn the all-important double bye into the quarterfinals. Justin Edwards added 16 and Rob Dillingham had 11 as the Cats scored their 5th straight win. UT was led by Dalton Knecht, who had a career-high 40 points. Both teams see action this Friday in the SEC tournament. Congratulations to Danville Christian Academy on winning the girls' 12th region title for the first time ever. DCA was solid the entire tournament, despite being in some foul trouble in the first half of the championship game Saturday night at Lincoln County. The Lady Warriors turned it up a notch in the third quarter and went on to beat West Jessamine 63-46. DCA next faces top-ranked Cooper from the 9th region, which advanced with a 51-26 win over Ryle. DCA and Cooper play Thursday night at 8:30 on Hometown Radio. Yesterday's high school championship scores in the girls' third: Owensboro 61, Owensboro Catholic 54. Boys first: Marshall County 54, McCracken County 46. And in the boys' fifth: Adair County 80, Bethlehem 62. The boys' 12th region semifinals are set for tonight at Pulaski County High School, and Hometown Radio will have both games for you. At 6:30, Mercer County takes on host Pulaski County on WHBN FM 99.5. At 8:15, Danville Christian Academy meets Somerset on Z105 FM 105.1. Both games are live at hometownlive.net. The championship will be played tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. The men's SEC postseason tournament begins this week in Nashville. Kentucky wound up as a 2 seed and will play its first game Friday night at 7 versus the winner of Texas A&M and Ole Miss on Z105. Tennessee's the 1 seed, UK number 2, Alabama 3rd, and Auburn 4th. The SEC men's action begins Wednesday night with Vanderbilt versus Arkansas at 7, followed by Georgia and Missouri in Bridgestone Arena. Morehead State has cashed in the first ticket to the men's NCAA Big Dance. Saturday night, the Eagles downed Arkansas Little Rock 69-55 in the OVC championship game. Morehead is now 26-8. The 26 wins is a new school record. 3 more berths were earned Sunday, with Stetson winning the ASUN, Drake won the Missouri Valley, and Longwood the Big South. In the women's SEC finals yesterday, benches cleared and players were ejected as South Carolina downed LSU 79-72. USC's Camila Cardoso will probably miss their first NCAA game for fighting. And the Transylvania University women are back in the NCAA D3 Final Four. Second-ranked Transy knocked off host Wisconsin Whitewater Saturday 62-48. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Almost every small Kentucky town has a go-to restaurant. In Central Kentucky, it's the Bread of Life Cafe in Liberty. If you like a good buffet, you'll love the huge down-home cooking featuring 3 fully stocked buffet tables, or you can order off their extensive menu. You'll find something delicious for every person in the family at the Bread of Life Cafe. Visit the gift and sweet shop at the Bread of Life Cafe, 5 miles south of Liberty on Highway 127. Open till 8, Monday through Thursday, 9 Friday and Saturday. Feed your tummy and your soul with a stop at the Bread of Life Cafe and Buffet, 5 miles south of Liberty.
Lawson's Tractor 2, your local Kubota equipment dealer, wants to help you deliver a job done right. That's why they want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. They have the reliability and durability and versatile lineup to help you do it all. Visit Lawson's Tractor 2 today for all your equipment needs. Lawson's Tractor 2, 4 miles south of Danville on Highway 127, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. Lawson's Tractor 2.
Is your business in need of meeting space? Is your business or group looking at guests coming into town? Or are you in need of a room yourself? Well, this is Jazz, Director of Sales at the Hampton Inn and Holiday Inn Express, located in Danville, Kentucky, where we are your home away from home. I can help handle those needs, so why don't you give me a call or shoot me a text today at 859-516-4720, 859-516-4720.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has rock to go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips, too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
And this weather forecast has been endorsed by Joe Cutler. Sunny today with a high of 60. Clear tonight, low of 37. Sunny tomorrow, high of 66. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, low of 45. Mostly sunny on Wednesday, high of 69. Right now, we have sunny skies, 26 degrees, and we have Joe Cutler at 8:20.5. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning, Radio Rick. How was your weekend?
It was all right. How about yours?
It was pretty good. Got lots of stuff done. So I think everything went well, and we're looking forward to a new week this week and some sunshine.
Yep. Like I said, this weather forecast, at least the first part of the week, half of it's endorsed by Joe Cutler.
Yeah, yes, I endorse that. Thank you, sir. Well, today, Monday, hopefully everybody's gotten lots of coffee because we've got our first work day, the normal Monday through Friday work day. Lots of people work the weekends, but the first work day after spring forward with our clock. So if anybody gets a slump in the afternoon, go ahead and go get your caffeine a little early. Today, we're going to be heading up to the City Commission and talking about our new community profile magazines that came out for our 250th anniversary and our matching map project. So I'm going to be taking those up there today. Also, I want folks to know that Family Wealth Group is doing another one of their lunch and learns. They do that right at noon at their office on 125 Collin Drive. That is up there next to Mercer Dental and Casa Grande, so you can't really miss it. So just if you know where Mercer Dental and Casa Grande are, just look to the right, and that is Family Wealth Group. They got a beautiful lighted sign. If anybody wants to attend those, I suggest they give them a call, and their information is on our website. On Tuesday, we're going to head up to Fiscal Court at 10 a.m. Also, we have our 250th anniversary meeting up at the Tourist Commission. We'll do that at noon, and those have been going about an hour and 45 minutes. So they're kind of a long meeting, but it's because there's so much going on. People are adding events all the time. So if anyone does have events that they're adding for the community at large, if they would give any one of us a call, they can call the Tourist Commission, they can call the Chamber office, they can call the Historical Society or the library. All of us are part of that committee, or the fort. They can call any of those folks, and we will make sure that their event gets on our at-large calendar if it is for the entire public. Also on Tuesday, we have our Small Business Saturday Spring Shop local meeting, and we've got a Pioneer Day Executive Committee meeting. That will be our first one for the year. Then I want people to know that the Historical Society is going to be meeting 7 p.m. Tuesday, and they're going to be talking about the James Herod Trust new book that's on land grants. Candy Atkinson is going to be talking about that and how to use that book. So I love that kind of stuff. And quite honestly, Lady Rick, I'm not sure how you use it. So I think this is a great opportunity for folks to go on down to Morgan Row on Child Street, visit the Historical Society, and listen to them talk about this James Herod Trust new book and how you could use that and how it could be a benefit to you and your family. On Thursday, we have a Wilderness Trace Community Foundation meeting that serves Mercer County as well as Lincoln, Garrett, and Boyle. And this month, we will be meeting in Lincoln County. And then we also have our Lions Club Spaghetti Dinner. This is one of their big fundraisers. They do it for lunch and dinner. That'll be Thursday at the Lions Community Center on Factory Street. I believe that's $8, and you get like dessert and garlic bread and You get your drink. So it is a wonderful thing, and you can obviously do takeout because I usually do for one meal and then I'll take some home. So that is on Thursday. On Friday, we have the Lucky Paws event. That'll be at our member Wilderness Trail Distillery in Danville. That is a fundraiser for the Humane Society there. So that is going to be, I believe, from 6 to 9. So they'll have music, some other great stuff. It's a good way to support our animals. We have on Saturday, we've got breakfast with the Easter Bunny at the fairgrounds, 8 to 11:30. I believe that's with our 4-H extension group, so that's a wonderful thing to participate too. We also have the Shamrock Shuffle that's being brought to us by our Tourist Commission, Harrodsburg First. That goes 11 to 11, and that will be mainly on Main Street and in the Warehouse District. We've got some members participating in that. Lemons Mill and the Combination are some of those folks, among others, on Main Street that are participating. So this should be a fun event. I hope the weather holds out for them and they have a big time. Also on Saturday, we've got the Republican Party of Mercer County. They have their mass meeting. They'll be doing that for a large part of the day down at Lyons Community Center. Anybody that is a registered Republican can join that meeting. They are a member with the Mercer Chamber, so we put their events out there. And then the James Herod Battle for Kentucky reunion for both of them and the Boonies, and to meet the actors, or if you have an interest in acting and being in the outdoor drama, is going to meet at the Lodge at Logan Vineyards for lunch. I believe we're having pizza from about 12 to 2. They're going to do some recognitions. I think they're going to play a little bit of clips of different things. So that will be fun. If anyone is interested in that, it's a Facebook group. They can go to the Facebook page and do that, or they can give me a call or at the fort, and we'll let the gal in charge know that for the James Herod Battle for Kentucky, and they are a division of Friends of Fort Herod as well. And then I just want folks to know that on Monday, we have our scholarship shop and our career fair coming up. And I really feel like we've missed some folks for scholarships and career fair when I look at our list. So if there's anybody listening and you know of an organization that would like to attend for people to gain employment with their company, or that they have a scholarship to offer, would you please have them contact Stacy Davis at Mercer County Public School or me here at the Chamber, and we would love to get them connected for that. It's very simple. We provide a table, a couple of chairs. The people that are entering will come and just bring their table covers, any materials they want to pass out, or for kids maybe to log in on a computer. That's a possibility too. So that will be Monday, Radio Rick. So I'll check with Becca, who will be doing the Chamber Chat show that day, to make sure I'm not too many places at once and we can't hear each other.
I see.
So Radio Rick, they can reach us today at 734-2365. They can also come down and visit us at the Swag Shop, 101 South Main Street, right across from the post office, one of our Facebook pages, or they can see our business directory and the event page at www.mercerchamber.com.
Very good. Was Becca in?
She is. Let me walk that way.
All right. Walk that way. There's a song in there somewhere.
Is there?
Yeah. Walk this way.
Hello.
Hello, Becca.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
Thank you. I've been under the weather.
Well, not over the weather, but under.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. All right. Are you ready for Jill's jokes?
I'm ready.
Now, people are usually shocked that I have a police record.
Oh,
But,
yeah?
But I love their greatest hits.
Oh,
Police record, yeah.
Okay, it took me a minute.
Okay.
Monday, Radio Rick.
Yeah, it's Monday. That's right. At least it's not raining. Why do dogs tend to run in circles?
I don't know.
Because it's really hard to run in squares.
Okay.
Why does the clock break when it gets hungry?
Because it's been running.
It goes back 4 seconds.
Oh.
That's it. That's all I got.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, radio, Rick. Hopefully you got some more great guests on the show, and we're
Yep.
going to be listening to you this morning.
Well, very good. Star for Entertainment, are we good? All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, WHBN The Rooster. We really appreciate you and your programming every day.
Very good. Thank you all, and we'll look forward to talking to you next Monday.
Yes, sir.
All
Thanks,
right.
Radio Rick.
See ya. Bye, ladies. That's Jill Cutler and Becca from the Mercer County Chamber. Now we got Joe from the News Chamber up next. And after the KNN News Chamber, we'll have your obit report. We'll have your weather forecast. And then we will have from David Hopewell, we'll have random facts.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
A Lawrenceburg, Indiana man is dead after an industrial accident on Saturday. Gregory Dever was working at the monoplast of North America in Frankfurt, where he suffered multiple crushing injuries. Dever was taken to an area hospital where he later died. The accident is being investigated as an accident. Dever leaves behind a wife and 2 sons. A GoFundMe has been set up for the family. A rescue cat from Nicholasville is in the running to be the next Cadbury Bunny. 1-year-old Mia is a rescue cat from Forgotten Felines of Corbin who has lost a leg. Mia is one of 32 animals competing in the annual competition. Voting starts Monday in the 30 Cute round, which runs until midnight Tuesday. Mia is up against a cat from Connecticut with spina bifida in this round. A family of 7 is displaced after a fire destroyed their mobile home. Grandmother Michelle Brown is trying to help their family after a fire gutted their mobile home Friday, a year after they bought it. The Stanton family lost the emotional support dog for their autistic son, and dad and 1 child are both in critical condition. A GoFundMe has been set up by Brown for the family of 7 in need. A Lexington councilwoman has been charged with trespassing and is currently being held in the Fayette County Detention Center. Council District 1 Representative Tane Fogel was arrested Sunday, according to jail reports. Lexington police were dispatched to a business at the 2800 block of Richmond Road just after 3 for a disorder. It's unclear what led to the arrest. She's charged with 3rd-degree criminal trespassing, menacing, and resisting arrest. It's prison for a salesman who was armed with guns and explosives at UK's Chandler Hospital back in 2021. The U.S. Attorney's Office says 46-year-old Brian Carroll will spend the next 180 months behind bars. Police allegedly found 10 guns and improvised explosive devices in his car and his home. I'm Lee Mowen.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Here's a real-life story that affects 50% of all of us out there. It's called divorce. If you've gotten divorced and now you're struggling to pay your bills and your credit card debts are completely out of control, you need to call this special debt relief hotline right now. We help people with all kinds of money problems caused by different life challenges, a divorce, a job loss, even heavy medical bills. All these life events can sometimes financially stress you out and cause you to get out of control. We help people get their lives back by showing them ways to consolidate and reduce their debt, in some cases for a fraction of what they owe. If your credit card balances are more than $10,000, call us and learn how to reduce your credit card bills and monthly payments now. Here's our number.
Paid for by Debt.com. Call now at 800-810-1820. 800-810-1820. 800-810-1820. That's 800-810-1820.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. A Lawrenceburg man has died after an apparent industrial accident. WKYT's reporting the man, identified as Lawrenceburg native Gregory Dever, worked at Monoplast of North America in Frankfurt when he suffered, quote, multiple crushing injuries at the facility before being taken to the hospital where he later died. Danville City Commission has passed 2 resolutions that aim to aid those in the city who are homeless and help out with food pantries. That includes a universal form for agencies to be able to fill out that can be used to apply for funding. Before this, any nonprofit agency requesting funding had to fill out separate forms for the city, county, and the Heart of Kentucky United Way. The city of Danville and county also came to an agreement on a joint resolution where both entities would agree to send money that would be used to stop homelessness to the Heart of Kentucky United Way. Then those agencies requesting funding could do that directly through the Heart of Kentucky United Way. Could a Central Kentucky cat become the next Cadbury bunny? The Cadbury Chocolate Company is currently accepting applications for people to nominate an animal, any animal, to become the next face of the company, the Cadbury Bunny. Mia is a 1-year-old rescue cat that lives in Nicholasville and is one of 32 finalists left. Voting in that contest will start at noon today and close tomorrow at 11:59 in the evening. Mia will go head-to-head in that contest versus Luke, a cat from Connecticut. I'm Joe Mathis.
TG Kentucky is Engineer Openings that offers a full benefit package including new competitive pay scale, 401k, medical, dental, vision, and prescription coverage, and 2 weeks vacation time. You begin accruing on your hire date. TG is one of the largest employers in Central Kentucky. Their plastic and rubber technologies contribute to safer, more comfortable, and environmentally friendly vehicles. Apply now at work4tg.com. That's work4tg.com. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. TG Kentucky is just minutes away on Main Street in Lebanon. TG Kentucky, always working to achieve the highest quality standards.
What kind of tires do we keep at CC Auto? Cooper, Michelin, Nitto, Hankook, Firestone, Bridgestone, Toyo, General, Yokohama, and many more. We've just added the new line of Mastercraft tires, and we are also a Goodyear National Account dealer. We keep lawn and garden tires in stock, as well as farm implement tubes and tires. We have a farm service truck to meet the needs of our farmers. Call us at CC Auto today, 734-9515.
CC Auto Parts and Service is the difference. We get it.
There are currently no obituaries to report on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
Hello, it's Congressman Andy Barr here. President Biden recently delivered his State of the Union address to Congress, and he did not take responsibility for the illegal immigration disaster at our southern border. According to U.S. Customs and Border Protection, the Biden administration's policies have allowed over 8.5 million encounters nationwide, including over 7 million at the southern border and 1.8 million known gotaways since January of 2021, more than ever before in American history. For the sake of our national security, the Biden administration must implement House Republicans' border reforms outlined in H.R. 2, the Secure the Border Act, which we passed last year, and includes provisions such as strengthening our southern border with new technologies, increasing the number of Border Patrol agents, and providing bonus pay, restarting construction of the border wall, ending catch and release, and requiring transparency from the Department of Homeland Security. Congress must focus on common sense, comprehensive, and compassionate reforms to our broken border policies. I will keep fighting to make Central Kentucky communities safer. Learn more at www.bar.house.gov. Paid for by official funds authorized by the House of Representatives.
Hi folks, Mike Gay here. At Essity, we know that hygiene and health is the essence of well-being for every person at every stage of life. Essity is proud to be part of the Harrodsburg and Danville communities, providing good-paying jobs to our employees who make hand towels and tissue paper for people of all ages. If you'd like to join us, check out our website at essity.com. That's essity.com. essity.com.
Water and electricity, two things that make our lives easier and better. But as valuable as each one is, together they can be deadly. Water is a conductor of electricity, and if you're standing in water or wet while using an electrical appliance, you could be shocked or electrocuted. Keep all electrical appliances away from water and make sure your hands are dry when using appliances. For more information, contact your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
It's back, it's better, new owners and new style. In Danville on Stewart's Lane, it's the new Papa's Truck Stop.
Say what?
Open 24 hours for any time chicken, pizza, and snack bar always hits the spot. It's the new Papa's Truck Stop on Stewart's Lane in Danville.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy, saving you on all your prescription drugs. Located on South College Street across from Pizza Hut. Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy.
It's going to be sunny today with a high of 60. Clear tonight and a low of 37. Sunny tomorrow, high of 66. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy, low of 45. Mostly sunny on Wednesday and a high of 69. Right now, man, we're going backwards again. We've got sunny skies, 27 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:39. Good Monday morning to you. It's the 11th day. It's Radio Rick. Glad to be with you on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, KYTV.net, channel 2. All right. Now, we are going to do, if I can get this, come here and cooperate. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see here. If I can get this, it's not, here we go, finally. It was not wanting to do what I wanted it to do, but now we've got him under control.
Hello, everybody. This is David Hopewell with State Farm Insurance. Welcome to Random Facts with Radio Rick.
All right, David, we'll go ahead and do it since you brought it up. The Oscar statuette is actually called the Academy Award of Merit. There are many theories as to how it came to be called Oscar, but no one knows for sure. Now, Betty Davis claimed she nicknamed the award after her first husband, Harmon Oscar Nelson, but others say it happened before that in 1931, when a librarian and Academy executive named Margaret Herrick saw the award and said it looked like her Uncle Oscar. And there are others as well. Regardless, the nickname was officially adopted in 1939. The guy who designed the Oscar statue went on to win 11 himself. Cedric Gibbons was a production designer who won Oscars for Best Art Direction on movies like An American in Paris and The Bad and the Beautiful. The most common domain extension is .com. 45% of all websites have a domain with .com. The second most is .org, and the third most popular is .ru, which belongs to Russia. Billy Crystal turned down a chance to be a Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story, and it went to Tim Allen. When Pixar found out Billy Crystal called it the biggest mistake of his career, they offered him the role of Mike in Monsters, Inc., and he accepted. Cisco released a product called iPhone in 1998. It was a desk phone with a sliding keyboard and a touchscreen. It flopped, but they still sued Apple for using the name 9 years later. The lawsuit was eventually settled. Now you know via radio. Let's see, what do we do? Which one do we do here? Let's do this one right here. Jimmy Fortune, You're Only Lonely, with other friends helping him out. 841 WHBN AM and FM.
When the world is ready to fall on your little shoulders, and when you're feeling lonely and small, you need somebody there to hold you. You can call out my name when you're only lonely. Now don't you ever be ashamed. You're only lonely. When you need somebody around on the nights that try you. I was there when you were a queen, and I'll be the last one there beside you. So you can call out my name when you're only lonely. Now don't you ever be ashamed. You're only lonely. You're only and Lisa left you years ago. My eyes are not blue, but mine won't leave you till the sunlight has touched your face. She was your morning light, her smile told unknown light, and your love for her grew with each rising sun. And then one winter day, his hand led hers away, and she left you here, drowning in your tears, here where you stay for years, crying, Lisa, Lisa, I'm not Lisa, and my name is Julie, and Lisa left you years ago, and my eyes are not blue, but mine won't leave you till the sunlight shines through your face. I'm not Lisa.
Erica Joe, I'm not Lisa. And I'm not Lisa either. I'm Radio Rick. It's 8:48 and a half. Coming up next, who is it? None other than our state representative, Kim King, right after these.
For sale, 25 golf carts, 25 Yamaha gas carts, model 2016. They're well-serviced and ready to roll. Asking $4,300 each, or hear this part, if you need all 25 golf carts, golf course ready, take them all for $4,100 each. Call Brightleaf Golf Resort at 859-734-5481, or call Helen King at 859-325-3400, 325-3400.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
Good service is just as important as quality. And at B&L Jewelers, you get both. Competitive prices and exceptional service for every customer. Find the perfect bridal and engagement rings. Or better yet, B&L Jewelers will help you custom design your rings so that you can create something unique to express your love. We carry fine jewelry and watches, including Citizens and Bulova. Or we can special order whatever you need. We also buy gold and silver. And we offer 6-month layaway with no fees. We do all our jewelry repairs in-house. So stop in today for a free jewelry cleaning and diamond inspection on the corner of Houstonville Road and Highway 150 in the Danville Manor Shopping Center. Online at bnljewelers.com. Find us on Facebook.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
Dear Mom, I know it's hard trying to quit smoking, but I heard something new about something that might help. It's called Kentucky's Tobacco Quit Line. It's one-on-one individual counseling over the phone with someone who can help. You can talk in private and talk at times when it's convenient. Just call 1-800-QUIT-NOW. Mom, one of these days I'll be graduating and then maybe someday getting married. I want you to be there with me. Please try it. I love you, Rachel.
The Kentucky Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW. This message brought to you by your local health department.
Wake up to a treat that's more than cereal.
Beautiful morning.
Big Deals Online Store is throwing a breakfast party. Break away from your boring breakfast routine with Wendy's new breakfast burrito. Visit hometownlive.net's Big Deals Online Store and click the link to enter the Wendy's Breakfast Bash giveaway. A scrumptious mix of breakfast burritos, seasoned fries, and more are up for grabs. You could win a Wendy's breakfast party for 25 people in your office from Wendy's and Hometown Radio Network. Enter now at hometownlive.net. Click on the Big Deals Online Store link. You'll feel sunny side up all day long. No purchase necessary to register. Sign up once a day to increase your odds to win. Winner drawn on March 11th. It's going to be a delicious good time.
The Hometown Radio Network Sports Broadcast Schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. High school basketball tonight, the 12th Region semifinals. Mercer County takes on Pulaski County. 6:30 tip-off. We'll have it on 99.5 FM WHBN. Following that game, DCA versus Somerset. 8:15 tip-off. We'll have it on Z105 WRNZ FM. The winners of those two games meet tomorrow night in the 12th Region Boys Championship at Pulaski County.
Put your headset on. Listen to my puppet. Weekday morning. 6 to 10 WHBN.
And I hear a voice in the background. Could this be our state representative, Kim King?
Miss Sophie leads me whenever she speaks. How are you today, Poppy / Radio Rick?
I am doing fine. I think if everything goes according to plan, I'll get to see her tonight.
Oh, my goodness. Now, what's the first thing she'll want to do? You said at one point go outside to the fence or...
Well, we're going over there. When she comes to the house, she wants to see Curly the cat, first thing, and then she wants to go outside and see the horses, which we're not going to have the horses around too much when the little city gets built behind us.
Right. Now, what does she want to show you when you go to her house?
Go outside and play. Usually she likes to run around and and of course I have to bring a little treat with me, that little gingerbread man.
Oh, I thought it might be Reese related, but maybe another day, huh? Well, you all have a good time tonight. I know she is looking forward to seeing you all this evening for sure. And it was great to see Trip Dawson, who served as my page on Friday. He did an excellent job. He was joined by his beautiful mom, Mary Stein. I still call her Mary Elizabeth. I've known Mary Elizabeth since before she could walk, and those old habits stick. I still call her Mary Elizabeth. Trip is in the 5th grade at the Mercer County Intermediate School, and his mom teaches in the Mercer County school system as well. Trip's favorite subject is math. He loves to play football, and he confided in me that he's pretty fast. He can run pretty fast. And as of Friday, I always like to ask my pages these same questions. As of Friday, if he could be anything in the world when he grows up, let me get this right. Now look at my notes. He would like to be a tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs. So good luck to him. If he keeps running fast and playing football, you never know. We might look back at this day and say, remember when Tripp said he wanted to be a tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs? He just may achieve that. So just keep working.
That's right.
Well, since on Monday, I'm not in a huge, big hurry. I'm not standing outside a committee room. A committee's not waiting on me. The session's not waiting on me to convene at 9 a.m. So that's when I try to pull at least a few of the recently passed bills and give you a little snapshot with the bill number and just a sentence or two about what that means. If anyone would like additional information, that is easy to do. Now, currently, the best way to get a hold of me is this email address, and I'll be giving it to you. So if you're driving or don't have a paper or pencil right now, just stay tuned in on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I'll be repeating this email address. It's really simple. It's our first and last names, and then the ending is the same. So you can get a hold of me at Kim, Kim, .King, King, That little at symbol, LRC, and that stands for Legislative Research Commission. That's what the LRC is. .ky for our state. .gov for the ending. And you just went over what are some of the most popular .com and RU. It's kind of scary that Russia is one of the top ones, but
I've seen it, but Russia, you got to be careful with those.
oh my goodness, yes. That was a good tip to be on the lookout for that. We don't want to interact with any RU websites, I sure wouldn't think. So for right now, that is the very best way to get a hold of me. So jumping into a few of these bills. House Bill 174, this is accessing the medical records of a minor. And I have had personal, anecdotal examples of people telling me about this. They take their minor child to the doctor, and then the provider kind of looks at them and says, yes, your child is underage, but we cannot talk about this in front of you, the parent. So House Bill 174 would say that the parent or the personal representative, and that's an official term like court designated and that kind of thing, does have the right to the medical records unless there are certain privacy concerns that are implemented by the state in case there's some thought of that child might being abused or that kind of thing. So that is very good. Parents certainly deserve to know what is going on with their children's health. House Bill 258, and I think his name is Evan. Evan or Ethan? Ethan, do you remember the dog that was rescued in Louisville? It's been several years ago now, maybe even pre-COVID. Isn't that a marker in our minds? I don't know. It was right about COVID time, maybe a little before. And this animal, this dog, was nursed back to health and has now become kind of the spokesperson or poster child for taking care of our dogs and cats. And he was with us when we passed this bill. House Bill 258 would make it a Class D felony for the torture of a dog or a cat. And there are certain perimeters that are outlined in the law itself. Well, the bill hadn't passed the Senate, so it's still a bill at this point. House Bill 463, protecting our minors on social media. This came out of, I serve on so many committees. I think it was Small Business and Information Technology that Representative Dietz presented this to us. And this would say that social media companies would be required to ask the age of the users and limit the type of data that underage participants are engaging in. So no obscene material, and they can't target advertisements to minors. They'll collect that data from the minors. And there's also what we call a parental kill switch. If a parent steps in and says, I don't want Johnny or Susie on participating anymore, they can delete the account. Voluntary termination of parental rights, House Bill 476. And again, I have some local examples of folks that have discussed this with me on a personal basis. So let's say a parent does want to voluntarily give up their parental rights so that their child can go into the foster or adoption system. This cuts back on that red tape and makes it much easier for them to do so. It cuts down on the repeated times back to the courts and people taking time off work, getting these parents that want to relieve and give up their rights. It's just good all the way around. And then that little child is in a good, safe environment even quicker. Let's see, increasing the efficiency and effectiveness of public school leadership. House Current Resolution 81. This is another one of those long governmental titles. Efficient and effective school district governance task force will be created, and they will look at school systems that have a student population over 75,000. So this doesn't affect Jessamine, Mercer, or Washington counties, only that one really large school system that probably pops into everybody's mind. We've got to get a handle on what can be done to help our largest school system, the Jefferson County Public Schools. House Bill 3, this is one more step trying to address human trafficking here in Kentucky. We have implemented small steps as we've been able to over the last 5 or 6 years, and this will put another component of that into place. There will be public reporting places and protocols set up in publicly frequented places. Isn't that a unique way to put that? In hotels, motels, and highway posts. So just giving, if someone sees something, an easier way to say something, and also if someone is being held or used against their will, easier access to reaching out and getting help. House Bill 563, this will help address some of our failing water and freshwater and wastewater infrastructure in Kentucky. You know, I've talked about this several times. A lot of times this infrastructure was put into place kind of all at one time, and now it's aging out, rotting out, rusting out, all at the same time. So larger cities, and if they hit certain parameters, they are eligible for state assistance or federal assistance. But there are several communities, not just Mercer or Washington, but some of our friends in other counties, that they fall through the cracks. They just don't meet the criteria. So House Bill 563, we are proposing to put together in place a loan program that will be very easy for these much smaller communities to qualify for and to pay back to help replace their aging water infrastructure. House Bill 11, and Radio Rick, I'm so surprised that this one has really created a lot of buzz and has created a lot of spam email for that email account I just gave to you all a moment ago. House Bill 11 simply says that for vaping and tobacco products, it can't be sold to those under 21, and they also can't sell items that haven't received Food and Drug Administration, so at the federal level, authorization or approval for the ingredients in those products. That is really creating a stir, and to be honest, I really don't understand it. This also went through one of the committees that I was watching, and these items and ingredients just do not have enough amount of scrutiny to figure out what all damage they are doing to adult lungs and systems, but especially to growing and still maturing, still developing folks under 21. This one is a sensitive topic, but we are seeing the great need for it, and that is House Bill 467. And this would help create avenues for palliative perinatal care. Isn't that a mouthful? But this just means that if a little tiny infant and the parents know it due to medical testing prior to the birth, or something happens or is discovered immediately after, and that precious little baby is not going to make it, that we have care, almost like hospice care, for these little bitties. And to help the parents work through that, give them the support services and the things that they need to help them during this awful, terrible time. So it would say that our healthcare facilities in Kentucky would either provide this care or would have referral information to a close healthcare facility that has these experts in place. Again, as we go over these topics, you may think, well, how big of a need is that? But when you're on the receiving end of this information, you see it happens a lot more often than we would like to admit. House Bill 461, this is for school bus safety and would allow camera equipment to be installed on the arms, you know, the arm that swings out and the stop sign is extended, to capture if and when someone runs that stop sign. I don't recall the exact amounts, but it is startling how many times in a school year that bus drivers report back to their school system that, you know, today I had 3 people, you know, pass the stop arm. So this will put that into place, and there's some pretty hefty fines for folks not obeying that law to keep our students safe on their way to and from school. Civic education, House Bill 535 would allow our schools to give a half credit for civics education courses to students in the ninth grade. You know, we're hearing all along people really don't know how their government works at the local, state, or federal level, and this is just another avenue and would allow, it's not mandating, it would allow schools to give a half credit for ninth grade civic education. House Bill 715, and I am going to read this acronym directly from my notes. Another one of those long titles. This would expand the offerings of the Military Family Assistance Trust Fund and for our current and former National Guard folks if they want to enter into the adoption system. So, they have served our local communities, our state, and our nation. And so this is something we would like to put into place, that if they've done that service and now they're going back into civilian life, they have a heart for adopting some of these littles we talked about earlier, coming out of a hard and not optimal family of origin, and they are willing to give them a good, safe, and stable home. We want to help them do that. House Bill 10, that zero looked like a 6. This is what we're calling our momnibus bill. It is very comprehensive. I think close to 100 pages, and I'm a co-sponsor of wording that will help put mental health components into place for ladies who are pregnant or for the first 1 to 3 years, depending on the section of the bill, of service for mental health following the birth of the baby. It will also expand HANDS, which is a in-home service of our local public health departments. Now, interestingly and usually encouraging to most of the listeners and people in the public I talk to, is this has bipartisan co-sponsorship. The main sponsors and each of the ones following are from both sides of the aisle, and I do believe it passed out of the House unanimously. I don't recall a single vote against that. House Bill 491, this will cut red tape for after-school programming. And I've been listening to your reports and keeping me updated on a few, and I will continue to do so. I'm really encouraged to see that Trevor and the local board are, wanting to shore that up and get that into place for our students in Mercer County. So, I wasn't familiar with this issue, but there are after-school programs that aren't child care facilities. They don't want to be a child care facility, but they offer dance. They offer violin lessons. They offer karate lessons, that type of thing. So students come in, and they've got a repurposed building, usually sectioned off into different areas, and for an hour or two after school, they are able to hone those skills, learn something new. But they're dealing with a lot of red tape. Daggone government wants to consider them child care, and they're not really child care. So this is putting into place that those after-school skill areas can do so, and there are some stipulations to make sure that some bad actor across the state is not going to have one of these in place and actually are running a child care facility. We're going to be watching it. And finally, I know this is long-winded, House Bill 622 would say, and it passed with overwhelming bipartisan support, which kind of surprised me, out of the House. And this would say that if we have a U.S. Senate vacancy, that the voters of Kentucky would decide who that replacement is. That's how it is for our congressmen, so our U.S. House, and our General Assembly, state senator, state representative. That's how it is. The voters decide who that replacement will be, and House Bill 622 says it would be the same for U.S. Senate vacancies. Today we have caucus at 3 p.m. and session will convene at 4. I am sitting here at the kitchen table drinking an extra cup of coffee. My toes are freezing. Drinking an extra cup of coffee, reading up on the bills that will probably be heard in my committees this week, and I know will be considered on the House floor. So we are more than 2/3 into session. I think after today we will only have 12 days left. So session is percolating along, and I appreciate the opportunity to fill you all in. I don't know if AG will meet Wednesday morning, but I'll stay in touch with you via text, and I will try to accommodate any plan B if needed. But I hope everyone has a wonderful day and enjoy that visit with Miss Sophie tonight, Poppy.
Will do.
Okay, well, have a good day.
You too.
Thanks for your patience in this extended report on Mondays. I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
Have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That was State Representative Kim King. You heard right here on WHB in Harrodsburg. We've got our head football coach. Yeah, I said football. Craig East coming up right after the news and weather.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. A Lawrenceburg man has died after an apparent industrial accident. WKYT's reporting the man, identified as Lawrenceburg native Gregory Dever, worked at Monoplast of North America in Frankfurt when he suffered, quote, multiple crushing injuries at the facility before being taken to the hospital where he later died. Danville City Commission has passed 2 resolutions that aim to aid those in the city who are homeless and help out with food pantries. That includes a universal form for agencies to be able to fill out that can be used to apply for funding. Before this, any nonprofit agency requesting funding had to fill out separate forms for the city, county, and the Heart of Kentucky United Way. The city of Danville and county also came to an agreement on a joint resolution where both entities would agree to send money that would be used to stop homelessness to the Heart of Kentucky United Way. Then those agencies requesting funding could do that directly through the Heart of Kentucky United Way. Could a Central Kentucky cat become the next Cadbury bunny? The Cadbury Chocolate Company is currently accepting applications for people to nominate an animal, any animal, to become the next face of the company, the Cadbury Bunny. Mia is a 1-year-old rescue cat that lives in Nicholasville and is one of 32 finalists left. Voting in that contest will start at noon today and close tomorrow at 11:59 in the evening. Mia will go head-to-head in that contest versus Luke, a cat from Connecticut. I'm Joe Mathis.
There's more in store for you at your Harrodsburg DQ Grill and Chill. Try the new Parmesan garlic sauced and tossed tops off their chicken strips. Catch the shrimp basket with shrimp and fries while supplies last. Get a free DQ cupcake on your birthday or anniversary. Ask for your senior discount for those 55 and older. You get 10% off, excludes soft serve items. Any size teas, just $1. Get your breakfast delivered now by DoorDash at your Harrodsburg DQ Grill and Chill, North College Street, where happy tastes good.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Lease and save at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Lease a new 24 Chevrolet Equinox LS front-wheel drive for only $239 per month for 36 months. $41.99 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock M24 146 must be a current leasee. Bob Allen Chevrolet on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com. Together, let's drive.
This WHBN weather forecast is a service of Northgate Medical Group. Dr. Richard Dart, APRNs Mackenzie Record, and Virginia Morris are accepting new patients at 859-734-3482.
Thank you, Sarah. It's going to be sunny today, high of 60. Clear tonight, low of 37. Sunny tomorrow, high of 66. Tomorrow night, it's going to be mostly cloudy, low of 45. Mostly sunny Wednesday, high of 69. Chance of showers after 2 on Thursday, mostly sunny, high of 74. Chance of showers early Friday and thunderstorms. Then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 8 a.m. with a high of 66. Chance of showers Saturday, mostly sunny, high of 63. Chance of showers Sunday, partly sunny, high of 60. Right now, we have sunny skies. 30 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:15. Good Monday morning. It's March 11th. Ready, Rick, glad to be along with you. Hope you had a great weekend with family, friends, or just recharging the old battery. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That number works if you want to register somebody for the DQ ice cream cake. We're giving another one away Friday morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday or anniversary between the 9th and 15th. Kenan Buchanan is our registrant. Now, let's go ahead and tell you that, let's see, birthdays, Jamie Phillips, Caleb Gresham, Travis Van Pelt, Corey Rayleigh, Lisa Fisher, Rachel Morgan, and Judy Leathers.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina. Appreciate that very much.
Hello.
Is this the award-winning head football coach of the mighty Mercer County Titans, Craig Yeast?
Rick, how you doing, man?
Doing fine.
Good to hear from you.
I know. It's good to hear your voice again, Coach.
It's been a while, hadn't it?
Yes. I've missed talking to you.
How's everything?
Radioactive.
Radioactive.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Okay. Since it's been a while, Coach, I want to share a couple things with you, like what today is, all right?
All right.
Today is Debunking Day.
Debunking?
Yes.
That's for, the people that chase ghosts and stuff, right?
I guess. That sounds good to me. You can't, you put that over on me. That's fine. I agree with anything you say, Coach. It's it's National Dream Day.
Okay.
National Promposal Day.
Promposal?
Yes. I'm throwing some big ones at you today here.
Wow.
Not proposal, but promposal.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, good. I hope you were going to, enlighten me on all these. It's Oatmeal Nut Waffles Day. I'm not sure I would try that.
I eat a lot of oatmeal, but
Yeah.
I don't know about oatmeal nut waffles.
No, I like waffles, but I'm not sure, strawberries, blueberry waffles, that would be good, but I'm not sure oatmeal nut.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah. World Plumbing Day.
All right.
So all the plumbers
Plumbing
unite with their plungers. And National Worship of Tools Day.
Tools.
Yeah.
Tools are good.
Yeah, especially if you got a job to do and you don't have the right tool to do the job, it's frustrating.
Yeah, that is very frustrating when you don't have the right tool to do what you're trying to do.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to throw a couple life hacks at you.
All right.
The next time you're eating, pay attention to your nose.
Why?
If it's running or you get the sniffles, you're probably having a histamine reaction, which means your body's telling you you've had enough.
Okay. Well, that's every time I eat anything that's hot.
Oh, yeah. That'll open your sinuses up and set you free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that's where you were going with that. But
Yeah.
Turns out that's not.
Hey, here's one you can share with your students, Coach. Chew gum when you're studying and then have them chew the same flavor gum when they take the test. It's been known to improve your memory.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes. Let's see if that works. We need to try that. And you're
try it.
Yeah. Here's your positive thoughts. When it comes to luck, you got to make your own.
I like that one. I don't really believe in a whole lot of luck.
Yeah.
Even though I'll say good luck sometimes, I don't really believe in luck. I believe in what happens is what you make of it.
That's right. The beginning is always today.
The beginning is always today.
Yep.
Okay.
And don't worry about the challenges. Get excited about rewards of crushing them.
Okay. Not bad.
No. Well, and it's not bad. You've got something special, a fundraiser going on for the Mercer County Football Titans. Am I correct there, sir?
Yes, we do. We have our second annual Lift-a-thon coming up on Thursday evening, March the 28th. and sponsored by Horn Home Supply. So right now we have an online platform that we've started to reach all the masses, and people can give now. We're going to live stream the event on that day, so it'll be an opportunity also to watch our young football players get in the weight room and throw up some weight and check out the progress that our guys have made. Really excited about it.
And tell us, Coach, what let's see, I had it up here just a minute ago. Here we go. There. Tell us of what the money is going to go for the kids.
Yeah, so the money goes towards our spirit packs, our spirit wear for the season. We'll also any equipment that we need to purchase. We're purchasing some new helmets, and also we'll use all the excess for food throughout the season because I feed our kids quite a bit, even in the off season, and also we feed them quite a bit during the regular season as well. So we like to feed them as much as possible. Our community is, our school system, everyone eats for free. And as a result of that, I try to feed them as many times as possible. Like, for example, in the mornings now we work out, work with our food services, which Jessica Herway, she does a great job working with us, and we feed them eggs, oatmeal, pancakes on a stick, cereal, milk, juice, apples, oranges, bananas. That's every morning, along with protein shakes that we give them. What I've done is I've acquired an NFL grant where they give me money and I use it for nutrition. So our kids also come in during second period, between second and third period, and we give them muscle milkshake and Gatorade protein bars, and then we give them peanut butter and jelly and cheese and those type of things in the afternoon. So we give them breakfast, then they come and get a snack between second and third. We feed them, then they have lunch at the school, and then they come back to my room between fifth and sixth period to get peanut butter and jelly. So we're trying to feed them 4 or 5 times a day because we're just trying to build our young men up that's in our football program. So we're doing a lot of different things, and our kids are working hard, so I'm really excited. And, Coach, some people may be wondering, about the kids eating together. That is all part of team building. That's about a part of growing together here and becoming more of a real team together as they break bread together. Well, I think that's part of it. The more they eat together, the more they do together, the closer they become. And the closer that they become, that gives us more of an opportunity to go out when situations get tough in the games, but more importantly in life. And we can get some things figured out and find a way to make it work and handle adversity. That's the biggest thing right now is we want to make sure that we're able to handle adversity. And doing that, eating together and working hard in the weight room and in field work, all those things, as hard as we compete, we make them wrestle, we do a lot of different things. All those things helps in the fourth quarter and in the fourth quarter of life as well. Very good. I'm just watching. Somebody just donated $75. Somebody just donated $100. So this is great. This is going to help the football program. This is going to help the student athletes too. Yes. And again, like you said, this is more than just football. This is on the field and off the field, and that makes a better citizen for all of them. It does, and that's the biggest thing. I think that, our young men now that are in our program, they understand the assignment, and what we go by is work wins. And I think our guys believe that because I think that, having a season that we had going 10-2 and winning the district championship for the first time since 2015, having a 10-win season first 10-win season since 2006. I believe the young men in our program are working harder now than they've ever worked before. There's no complaints. They're enjoying it. They're enjoying one another. They're competing hard with and against one another. And I think that just, that helps us in life. When things get hard, you get knocked down, you know how to get back up. People can count on you when situations get tough because you know how to deal with adversity. So that's all the things that we're working on. Really happy with where we are right now in our off-season program.
Hey, Coach, for those that just tuned in right now, kind of recap again. Go over what is going to be happening, when, where, and let's just let people know that maybe just now are listening.
Yeah, we are in the process of promoting our second annual Lift-a-thon, sponsored by Horn Home Supply, and that event will take place on Thursday, March the 28th. But we have our online platform where you can give flat donations at any time throughout this process leading up to the event. We will also be live streaming the event on the day of the event, which will be that evening, which will start at 6 o'clock. So any little thing that all our listeners and supporters of Mercer County football and Mercer County athletics, anything that you can do to support, we would love to have your support.
Coach, very good. This is a neat idea. And anytime that you have something that like this is so worthy, it's for the student athletes, the phone line is always open for you.
Absolutely. We can talk again next week.
Okay. Hey, we can do that. We'll go ahead and do it again because we got enough time to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just a reminder.
We want, like I said, we want to remind as many people as possible to come out and watch the event, watch it online, but more importantly, anything that you can give to help us and donate to our program, we greatly appreciate it.
Well, very good. We'll catch up with you again next week, Coach. I'll text you, and we'll set up a day and time that'll work for you.
All right, sounds good, Rick. I appreciate you.
All right, appreciate you, Coach. Thanks a lot.
All right, go Titans.
Go Titans. There you go. Bye-bye. That's our head football coach, Craig Yeast. And again, we'll have him on next week and talking about doing some donation to help the Mercer County Senior High football fundraiser. All right? So it is 9:28 and a half.
Do you own a business? If so, save money and time with Farmers National Bank's free business checking. You receive 1,000 free monthly transaction items, free online banking, free bill pay, free e-statements. Plus, you get a free gift at account opening. Call us at 866-888-0220 or stop into one of our convenient locations for assistance. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. $50 minimum deposit at account opening. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Caraway and Adeline at Mattresses and More next door to Ace Hardware in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, come check out our tax refund sale. New merchandise arriving weekly and we sell off the floor. Get up to 35% off. We offer a layaway and 12 months same as cash with approved credit. Come see Aunt Nana. You'll be glad you did.
Thanks, girls. You're right. It is tax rebate time. Where are you going to spend yours? How about Mattresses and More? More than a mattress store. Located in Danville, Southland Plaza.
We are coming up on 9:30. We have a couple more information breaks coming your way. Then we'll have your weather forecast and the swap shop. Right now, we've got KNN News for you right here on WHBN AM and FM.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
We begin with an update on the wear and tear on the closed Sherman-Minton Bridge in Louisville. KTC and NDOT are reporting favorable results after finishing their inspections this weekend. They're now moving to analysis and coming up with a game plan. The Sherman-Minton Bridge will stay completely closed until the renewal team finalizes those plans and will post a reopening schedule. A Lawrenceburg man is dead after an industrial accident Saturday. Gregory Deaver was working at Monteplast of North America in Frankfurt, where he suffered multiple crushing injuries. Deaver was taken to UK Medical Center, where he later died. The accident is being investigated as an accident. A Lexington councilwoman is facing criminal trespass and other charges. Tanya Fogel was arrested yesterday afternoon. Police were called there to a business on Richmond Road, but additional details have not been released on her arrest. She represents District 1, is in her first term. The pilot of a small plane is recovering after a crash that happened early Friday morning. Union County Police received an iPhone crash alert, but they couldn't find the plane within a 10-mile radius. And after daybreak, crews finally spotted a debris field and located the pilot. He was airlifted to a local hospital, reportedly did not know where he came from or where he was going. The NTSB is now investigating. And Commonwealth college basketball getting ready for conference tournaments.
A big win for the University of Kentucky on Saturday. They beat number 4 Tennessee 85-81. Reed Shepherd with 27 points and 6 rebounds. UK wrapping up the season 23-8. The Cats getting a number 2 seed for the SEC tournament. The U of L Cardinals, meantime, lost at home to Boston College in the last game of their regular season. Final score 67-61. Their 7th straight loss. Brandon Huntley Hatfield led Louisville in scoring with 14 points. The Cards now going into the ACC tournament. Selection Sunday for the March Madness tournament is St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. I'm Jack Crumley.
I'm Sandy Collins.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Here's Robin at the Mercer County Public Library.
Right here at 109 West Lexington Street. Come and visit us Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 859-734-3680. And if you want to quickly get to a staff member, press 2. You do not have to pay fines. We just need the book back. Copies, we've reduced the price on that. Any size paper you have, whether it's black and white or whether it's color, it's 10 cents per side.
At the Mercer County Public Library.
Having problems finding that gift for someone's birthday, wedding, or any occasion? Then you need to go to Custom Promotional Products in Harrodsburg. They have personalized gifts for everyone on your list. Monogrammed scarves start at just $16. Also available custom promotional products are tote bags, purses, pullovers, jewelry, and much more. Custom Promotional Products carries a complete line of spiritware for all local teams starting at $15. They're now taking orders for your team's letter jackets. Custom Promotional Products is located in Harrodsburg across from Papa John's. Custom Promotional Products are more than just a t-shirt store, and I mean it.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Big Deals Online Store. Shop and save on gift certificates to local businesses at big discounts. Save 20 to 30 to 50% every day at hometownlive.net.
It's going to be sunny today with a high of 60. Clear tonight, low of 37. Sunny tomorrow, high of 30, a high of 66. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy, low of 45. Wednesday's going to be mostly sunny, high of 69. Right now, we have sunny skies, 32 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:33 on a half. Now this.
The WHBN Swap Shop, a free service for our listeners to buy, sell, trade, give away items, announce yard sales, and post lost and found. The Swap Shop is brought to you by
County Equipment of Lawrenceburg, CountyEquipment.com is where you can find out more. And the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, North College Street near Timmy's 5 Point. They'll absolutely floor you with savings.
Here's how the Swap Shop works. Call your items to 859-734-4321. Email us, radio@hometownlive.net, or drop us a line in the mail to 2063 Shakertown Road, Danville, Kentucky 40422. The Swap Shop is heard most weekday mornings after the 9:30 news, and weekday afternoons after the 3 o'clock news on WHBN 99.5 FM and AM 1420, and online at hometownlive.net.
All right, kids, get your pens, pencils, crayons, chalks, lipstick, highlighters, whatever you need to write down, because these bargains will astound you on the Swap Shop. We'll do caregiving in Danville or Harrodsburg, 859-583-9812, 583-9812. He'll haul away any metal items for you for free. 859-613-2012, 613-2012. Affordable Lawn Care. Call Gary, 859-612-9410, 612-9410. They have 2 cemetery plots not together for sale, $500 each in the Spring Hill Cemetery, 859-325-5725, 325-5725. Big yard sale, 578 Boswell Street in Harrodsburg, Thursday and Friday, 8 to 5, 859-613-9439, 613-9439. For sale, 25 golf carts, 25 Yamaha gas carts, model 2016, well-serviced, ready to roll, asking $4,300 each, or if you take all of them, they'll be $4,100 each. Call 859-734-5481, 734-5481, or 859-325-3400, 325-3400. For sale at 125 Colster four-wheeler, buy as is, $300. 859-325-6303, 325-6303. Back with part 2 right after these.
I'm tired of working on my old worn-out farm equipment.
Hey, have you been over to County Equipment yet?
No, where's that at?
They're the guys over at exit 48 off the Bluegrass Parkway.
Well, I can't afford to buy new equipment.
They got the biggest selection of used equipment I've seen anywhere.
Stop by County Equipment and check out their large selection of no-till seed drill, hay equipment, manure spreaders, and three-point attachment. Give them a call at 502-839-7373. CountyEquipment.com.
Now open, it's the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg on North College, featuring wall-to-wall savings on carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, and stone. The pros at Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet will take the time to show you how to care for and how to maintain your new flooring that'll make it last for years to come. Discover all the benefits you'll receive by shopping at the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, open Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, Saturday 10 to 2. The new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, 540 North College Street, next to Timmy's 5 Point. They'll floor you with savings. Back with part 2 of the Swap Shop. Needs a caregiver, good pay, flexible hours. 859-613-6141. 613-6141 or 859-325-6760, 325-6760. Old antique stuff and lamps for sale, 859-325-6466, 325-6466. For sale, 2 pairs of brand new AirPod Pros, $135. 859-612-9162, 612-9162. For sale, a 4x7 pool table, includes balls, racks, cues, $200. 859-613-4244, 613-4244. For sale, crocheted Easter baskets, $7 for a small, 12 medium, 15 large, different colors. 502-343-6614, 502-343-6614. Looking for small acreage in Mercer? Call 606-219-8245, 606-219-8245. Large beige couch, free. Just come pick it up. 859-613-9071, 613-9071. They're looking for a CNA, work Saturday and Sunday 8 to 1, good pay for the right person. 859-613-6141, 613-6141, or 859-613-2021, 613-2021. Free pickup and disposal of old appliances for you at 859-319-1642. 319-1642. And that'll do it for the Swap Shop. It can be heard most weekday mornings after the 9:30 news and every weekday afternoon after the 3 o'clock news right here on 99.5 FM WHBN.
The WHBN Swap Shop, a free service for our listeners to buy, sell, trade, give away items, announce yard sales, and post lost and found. The Swap Shop is brought to you by
County Equipment of Lawrenceburg, CountyEquipment.com, and the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, North College Street near Timmy's 5 Point. They'll floor you with savings.
Here's how the Swap Shop works. Call your items to 859-734-4321. Email us, radio@hometownlive.net, or drop us a line in the mail to 2063 Shakertown Road, Danville, Kentucky 40422. The Swap Shop is heard most weekday mornings after the 9:30 news and weekday afternoons after the 3 o'clock news on WHBN 99.5 FM and AM 1420, and online at hometownlive.net.
This is Parable's own Alyssa Ray. I got my start on American Idol. You can get your start weekday mornings 6 till 10 with Radio Rick on 99.5 WHBN The Rooster.
Should stay at home and sleep all day. I've got to get back to work, though I'm in a haze. Black coffee, I'm knocking it back. I'll drink the whole pot or crawl back in the sack. Morning light, just ain't my thing. I'm here to tell you I love sleeping. Boss is waiting, standing all alone against the world outside. You were searching for a place to hide, lost and lonely. Now you've given me the will to survive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. Don't you worry, sometimes you just gotta let it ride. The world is changing right before your eyes. Now I found you, there's no more emptiness inside. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. I would die for you, climb the highest mountain. Baby, there's nothing I wouldn't do. Now I found you, there's no more emptiness inside. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. I would die for you, climb the highest mountain. Baby, there's nothing I wouldn't do. I was standing all alone against the world outside. You were searching for a place to hide, lost and lonely. Now you've given me the will to survive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive.
Jimmy Fortune and Friends. Love will keep us alive as we celebrate Jimmy Fortune's 69th birthday, late of the Statler Brothers. Before that, we heard from Clint Black, Killing Time by request. Speaking of time, it is 9:48. You are getting it on WHBN AM and FM.
Thompson Car Care Service Center in Harrodsburg, towing and repair specialist, has been family owned and operated since 1967. 3 generations and going strong. Thompson Service Center, located at 200 North Childs, specializes in all makes and models. They offer towing service 24/7. A member of AAA Services, you can trust their staff. Visit Thompson Service Center at 200 North Childs Street in Harrodsburg or call 734-9732. Get your car or truck ready for the road ahead at Thompson Service Center in Harrodsburg, 200 North Childs Street.
Hello, this is Dr. Matthew Duggar, optometrist and owner of Matthew Duggar Eye Care in Harrodsburg. We're currently accepting new patients and would love to be your next eye care provider. They'll take pride in every aspect of your visit to fit your eye care needs. We accept most vision and medical insurances, including Medicare, Medicaid, Vision Service Plan, and iMed. We have very competitive discount private pay pricing for the exam and glasses. We are located in Corral Business Center across from Southern States in Harrodsburg. Again, it's Dr. Matthew Duggar Eye Care.
If you want to make the most of your vacation, there's no better place than the Bluegrass State. Kentucky's 44 state parks offer abundant places to play and diverse accommodations to stay. Take a hike, float your boat, or bike the trails. Pitch a tent under the stars or settle into a lakefront lodge. Tee up for 18 holes, then enjoy a signature meal. Plan your trip at parks.ky.gov.
Last place feeling in life is no place to be. Ready for a new way of living? The Isaiah House will put you first. Long-term and short-term residential treatment, outpatient treatment, medication-assisted treatment, transitional living, and job skills training. Isaiah House has the programs to the path of help, hope, and healing. End the hurting. Take the first step toward a happier, healthier you. Call the Isaiah House anytime, 24 hours a day.
Hi folks, Mike Gay here. At Essity, we know that hygiene and health is the essence of well-being for every person at every stage of life. Essity is proud to be part of the Harrodsburg and Danville communities, providing good-paying jobs to our employees who make hand towels and tissue paper for people of all ages. If you'd like to join us, check out our website at essity.com. That's essity.com. essity.com.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Gray with the Mercer County Tourist Commission, and we are excited for our new app, Visit Mercer County KY. Head on over to the App Store, type in Visit Mercer County KY. You should see the new city logo with the navy background and the white H. Home screen here has attractions, food and drink, lodging, to-do, events, my plan, login, notifications, and tutorials. We are excited about the app, and whether you're a local or a visitor, we hope this enhances your experience when you come to Mercer County.
Dawn's early light falls on my bed, but I'm not done with sleeping yet. Turned on the news, did not make me smile. Traffic's jammed for miles and miles. Monday, I wanna snooze. I got a bad case of morning blues. I will lie in bed real still. I got a bad case of morning blues.
Country and more. WHBN.
Should have seen by the look in my eyes, baby, there was something missing. You should have heard by the tone in my voice, maybe, but you didn't listen. You played dead, but you never bled. Instead, you lay still on the grass, all coiled up in hissing. Though I know all about those men, still I remember
The old R.E. Speedwagon song, Keep on Loving You. That was Lisa Loeb doing that, and she is 56 years old today. Lisa Loeb with Keep on Loving You. So I need to, hang on just a minute, bear with me as I do this so I don't forget. You, all right. And we have got, we're coming up at 9:56. So let's go ahead and take it out with, let's see, how about Diamond Rio? In God, we still trust. It's 9:56, WHBN AM and FM.
Place your hand on his Bible when you swear to tell the truth. His name is on our greatest monuments, all our money too. And when we pledge allegiance, there's no doubt of where we stand. There's no separation, we're one nation under him. In God we still trust. Here in America, he's the one we turn to. Every time the going gets rough, he is the source of all our strength, the one who watches over us. Here in America, in God we still trust. Everything this country's all about. From the schoolhouse to the courthouse, they're silencing his word. Now it's time for all believers to make our voices heard. In God we still trust. Here in America, he's the one we turn to. Every time the going gets rough, he is the source of all our strength, the one who watches over us. Here in America, in God we still trust. Here in America, here in America, here in America. In God we still trust. Here in America. In God we still trust. Here in America.
Diamond Rio, in God we still trust. I see my time is up. Thank you very much for your time. God bless our troops. God bless America. God bless you. God bless those hurting and suffering. God bless Ukraine and Israel. May the most you want be the least you get. This is Radio Rick. I'll be back with you again tomorrow morning at 6. Hope you can join me then. Hope you can stick and stay. Ashley Blake is in the air chair up next. Happy birthday greetings. Jamie Phillips, Caleb Gresham, Travis Van Pelt, Corey Riley, Lisa Fisher, Rachel Morgan, and Judy Leathers. Get out and enjoy the day the Lord has given us.
WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, broadcasting on AM 1420 and now FM 99.5. Now, the news.